Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fine episode of Hey Listen. Now, this is episode 12, right? Make
Mhm.
sure I'm in there. Okay,
Yeah.
this is episode 12. There is a lot to talk about, kind of, but no actual like main topic. We're just kind of winging it. But I am here with my co-host. Before I forget, Zach, also known as ZRPG. How are you doing today?
I'm doing swell. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and it's been
Yeah.
a while. It's been two weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, we took last week off just because I guess it just kind of didn't work out. And I was afraid we weren't going to be able to do it this week because Sandy
Uh-huh.
and I kind of have a lot of work, kind of.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, let's just jump into things. So
Yeah,
first,
the
do you want to do questions or?
yeah, the first thing we wanted to start off with is Zavin's questions because we didn't answer them last week, which was completely not my decision. That was all Cole. And but we'll be answering them now. And we're gonna do them right in the beginning, so he doesn't have to wait as
Hmm.
long. If I can just find these
Okay, yep.
questions. Do you have them up?
I do not. Should I?
Okay, I
Um,
got them. All right, so you got three questions for us.
that's
Uh,
it? Okay.
there's some in-depth questions, it looks like, though. He said, questions. These questions are for you and not just some I didn't give to the users. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's something.
All right, so he says, you're given a resealinator where you put a game in and it will be brand new in the original factory seal. The only catch is the game you put in has to have the box manual and game, and you can only use this one game. What game would you use it on? The game has to currently be in your current location. If you leave the house, the machine will self-destruct. And no, Cole, you can't seal a ROM.
Hmm. Wait, console or game? I was confused. The machine will
Game.
explode? Okay.
The
Um,
it has you have to the game has to have a box manual game, and you have to have it in your current location. It'll put in the brand new factory seal.
um, my answer would have to be Assassin's Creed 2. No, I'm just joking. Um, obviously it has to be older.
I wish
Um,
I wish I had something rare. More.
Final Fantasy 2, I guess, maybe on the
Do you
Super
have
Nintendo.
you have Final Fantasy 2 with the box and manual
No,
and
I
the game?
don't. That was a lie. Don't
There you go.
don't quote me on that.
Yeah, so I
Um,
was thinking like all of my retro games are like cart only pretty much.
um,
The ones that
if I
are
was,
cart.
how about this? I want a sealed The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, so that way I can reopen it with the gold Wii remote. That is, would that work
That's
out? Is that a thing, or is it just like putting Saran wrap on it?
it's like brand new factory seal. Never
Yeah,
been opened
exactly.
before. Yeah.
If it had
Is
my
that your
way, it
answer?
would be Skyward Sword. If it was just putting Saran wrap on it, it would be it would be that one. It would be pass.
Pass. That's weak. I don't have any rare games, but I'll still come up with something.
Um,
Well, actually, I have One Piece Unlimited Adventure on the Wii. It's strangely rare. It
mhm.
goes for like $80 on eBay, which is pretty rare
Used,
to me. Um,
used.
I'm not sure,
Oh,
but I just remember its average is like around that. So I'm sure if it was sealed, it would be even more. And
hmm,
I guess
yeah,
that would be a good one. But if you were just maybe I'd do one that's just for like value sake, just because I
yeah. But
love
all
the
you're
game
gonna
or
do
something.
is you're gonna open it up. You're just gonna put that like Saran wrap on like your spaghetti from dinner or something. You're not gonna really. What are you gonna do with it? I mean, just have it sit
Just
there.
just put it on the shelf, reserve it. Yes.
Just preserve it for what? For your
Display.
house to catch on fire and
For
you know wasting your time.
the house to
That's
flood.
exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe due to a hurricane. A hurricane? No, that's terrible. That's
Ooh, too
I.
soon.
It's actually not too soon. It's actually too late because that hurricane was dumb. No,
Ooh, no,
it did
that's
nothing.
not a good road to go down.
No, it's not. I will talk
There,
about it though.
there was 46 projected deaths. Let's not go there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot though.
But that's still people.
That is true, but all
Um,
right, whatever. We'll just
okay, so
questions.
maybe One Piece, Unlimited Adventure, or if it was just for like value's sake, because I love the game, I want to preserve it or something, maybe I'd do Brawl. Like having a seal of Brawl isn't really anything right now, but in the future would be. Just because that's like my favorite game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's that. Did you give us an answer, Cole?
I'm eating chicken.
That's not an answer. I need an
Hmm.
answer from you, Cole.
Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops.
Yeah. I don't know. I was
Didn't
confused why you were asking that. I was put in the corner. Didn't
so
know what was going
do you wanna read this next one or should I read it?
on. The problem is that I don't have the questions up, so um,
Why why? All
yeah.
right. You're in a game slot when all of a sudden there is a holdup. Someone breaks in and is robbing the place, and you're one of many hostages. While they're giving the robber money, another hostage passes something to you and the mouths, "Use this." You see what he passes you,
Hmm.
and it is a belt with a weird buckle on it. It reads, "Place any game case in the buckle, and you shall transform into the main character from that game with all his powers." What game case do
Uh-huh.
you grab off the shelf to become what hero and slash
I
villain
got
to fight off
this.
the robber?
All
Remember,
right. Here's what I would
GameStop
do.
doesn't have the cases for DS games and PS2, Xbox, GameCube games, so your only choices are PS3, Xbox, Wii, Vita, and 3DS games.
I would grab Madden and go Jerry Sandusky on the robber. That that's what I would do. Even though he's college, but that's besides the point.
Okay then.
Yeah. I'd
Hmm.
fill his gaps.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
not a good road to go down either.
it's not, but we're gonna go down it.
You're
Well, actually, we
gonna
can't
go down
because
there.
there's probably some type of tree that fell down because of the hurricane that killed 46 people. So
Ooh.
let's not go down that road. Oh wait, we can't
Oh.
again. That's other road. It's blocked. It's flooded.
Too soon. Too late.
It's actually not too. That doesn't make any sense. Even though I'm probably the one who says that, don't I?
Yes.
But
So I
answer.
don't know what I'd do. I don't want to give the typical answer, which would be like a Zelda game, so you could be Link, because that's what everyone would answer. Um, maybe Pokemon Diamond. No, Pokemon Ranger. Then you can catch them,
So you
but
can be
with
a
circling
no.
stylus.
He's actually not a Pokemon, so uh,
But in real life, I'm sure you could catch anything you want with that thing.
don't know about that.
And just circle my stylus rapidly around him, get him. There you go.
Hmm.
That's
I would
genius.
be grab
Oh
Dragon
wait,
Ball Z
I can't even
case.
do that. I almost forgot.
Hmm.
He said that you can't do DS games because GameStop doesn't have the cases for them. Well, crap. Then I'll do. Oh shoot,
Hmm. Grab
Pokemon Battle
endless.
Revolution.
No, grab endless ocean. Go take your little fins and slap them. Just
Really,
mercy.
you could take down this robber with pretty much any game character you can think of though.
Yeah,
Even if you just throw in a Call of Duty game, you just
yeah.
get a gun and then
MP5. Shoot his knees so he bends down. Then go Jerry
bends
Sandusky
over.
on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not a good road to go down. And you know what I mean by road. All right, so
um, I actually don't. Is that a song? What is that?
no, no.
Okay.
That's a suggestive theme. That's what that is. All right, so yeah, I guess that's it, right?
Yep.
All right, last question. It's a zombie apocalypse. You think you're doomed, but your uncle is a rich mad scientist and flies you to his castle in Wales. He tells you that he knows the fort won't hold for much longer, but he has come up with a defense system. He leads you to his lab, stopping on the way there to check his hair, and shows you his greatest creation. It will create a living superhumanoid thingy, but he needs your help. You must choose the best parts from your favorite video game characters, and that is what the humanoid thingy will be made of. Example, the hand of Pikachu, the head of Mario. I forget how to say that, but I, and then you must save yourself from this apocalypse. What do you make the humanoid thingy out of?
I got this. I all right. King Kong's body from King Kong the movie, the game, the official movie game. What's the title called? It's something really weird like that. But yeah, King Kong's body with Princess Peach's head and Goku's penis, I guess.
Goku's penis. Yeah.
I
I
don't
was
know.
trying to think of some like character that seems like he would have a huge penis, but I couldn't think of anything.
Wait, what? All right.
You're the one who brought it up in the first place.
Yeah, but I wasn't actually thinking about it. That's why I said Goku. Because we were just talking about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, that's all
No,
right,
I wasn't.
whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to judge.
I wasn't talking about Dragon Ball Z.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So I'd do the body of Duke Nukem, the breasts of Samus Aran, and hmm, that's a tough one. And the head of what's his name? Oh no. I need to remember.
Failure.
Hold on.
Okay.
Baraka, the head of Baraka from
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat, because he could bite freaking people's heads off with that thing,
Mm.
and then he can charm people with his beautiful figure.
And penis.
I
He'll
didn't
go
give him
Jerry
a penis.
Sandusky on those
I didn't
zombies.
give him a penis though. You have a different one.
Yeah, but I mean, there's. All right, I can appreciate that. So, is that
The
the rest of the questions?
how about
Is that
the
all of them?
the vajayjay of Fat Princess? How
All
about
right,
that?
too far. No, too far. It's a kids game. For God's sakes, don't do that. Hmm.
Anyways,
So
that's it for the
distraught.
question. Thanks for the questions, Zavin.
I appreciated them. If you're gonna
Keep them coming.
keep keep them coming. Badunch. I get it. I see what you did
I
there.
didn't do that intentionally though.
Yeah, you did.
Mm.
All right, so
So if you want to ask a question, you can do that either on Twitter at HeyListenPod or on the Peace Gamer Forum thread that we always post links to on our Twitter. So we will answer any questions we get. Just
yeah,
just ask them,
anything.
no matter who you are.
Anything.
We want to hear more from you and more feedback. We want more feedback because we were just
Uh-huh.
discovering more fans that are emerging from the darkness
hmm
that I didn't
Yeah,
know about.
here's the thing. I will answer anything unless it involves me giving away information that I probably shouldn't give away. I will give away at all right, here's a little peek. I will not give away the credit card information, but I will give away sleeping habits kind of thing. So
And
yeah, that's
measurements.
that. But do you want to talk about the crap you've been doing, Zach? Are
Yeah,
you interested in
and
that? Okay.
we've we decided that maybe from now on we'll actually talk about stuff we were just doing in everyday life. And as if something interesting has happened, don't just say, "Oh, I ate Cocoa Puffs for breakfast," which I did a couple of times actually. But yeah, anything like spectacular that we did. So
hmm
as for stuff I did, for Halloween kind of, even though today is Halloween when we're recording it. A little bit before this, my friend and I decided we were basically just gonna try to watch as many horror movies as possible or
What?
Halloween related movies. But we didn't get through that many, but we were able to watch actually before this I watched Paranormal Activity 4 with my mom and my sister and her
That's not a
boyfriend.
movie. That's disgrace in all honesty.
Have you watched it?
I've seen the first three, but I have no interest.
Why did you
They're
watch
all
all this then?
they're all basically the same, really.
They are. That was my critique is that they don't do anything creative at all. They always
Yeah.
happen the same formula. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's always like the same formula at the end
Yeah.
and how it happens.
I don't
But
know.
that's
When it comes to horror movies, I'm very different than most people. Because the thing is, like, I kid you not, I was watching The Human Centipede and I was just cracking up the entire time. And everyone's like, "What's wrong with you?" But I
wow.
mean, like, I don't know. That stuff's funny to me. Then a
But
Serbian film that was something else. But
before I watched the fourth
yeah.
one, I'd only seen the third one.
Uh,
So and even then I thought I could tell that they did the same exact formula every time.
yep.
And that yeah, another one of my critiques was that basically all this, any story, if any, that they have, any storyline, they just throw it
Uh-huh.
out the window at the end anyway. It means nothing. They build up to nothing.
Yeah,
Every
I mean, it's obvious what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when it happens.
yeah,
And it's obviously going to happen at the end because when it happens, I mean, isn't it obvious that it will end
no,
like
here, yeah.
before
It's always
kind of thing?
something happens, and then you know what's gonna happen, and then a series of things happens at one after the other.
I
You'll
heard a
know.
noise from downstairs. And guess what there wasn't? Someone downstairs and the door will randomly open up and shut by itself. I don't know. It's dumb.
But it's good fun though, watching them.
Um,
They have some
yeah.
good actual scares, but
I mean, I'll watch it with like friends and stuff, but I mean,
but
I would never put it on a high scale, I guess. They're
like I
just
said
kind of there.
before, I had watched only the third one, but then after I watched the fourth one, I went back and saw the first two, which connects more to the story. It actually makes it a little more oriented because it connects the movies in ways, but it's still not much story. And I've noticed that they're drastically less scary when you watch them on DVD than in theaters. That's why
Eh,
I
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
watch the fourth one with my friend after I'd shown him all the other ones in theaters, but I couldn't do that because rated R, and
Oh,
I
rated
needed
R.
I would have had to bring someone again, and I really didn't want to do that. So
I don't know. I was trying to make a joke, but I couldn't think of anything. I don't know.
yeah, I did that. The other thing I did was I took the PSATs. That was like a week ago though.
Wait,
Um,
that was for me. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It seems like I don't know. It was probably two
well,
weeks.
maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, I did it the same week you did, pretty much. So yeah,
Hmm.
but it was actually more easy than I thought it would be. But in
More
my school,
easy.
apparently not the grammar part of it.
No,
Uh, Easier than I thought it would be. But
thank you.
the way my school does it is you only have to take the PSATs if you actually want to. You have to go on like Saturday morning to take them. Just what I did. And you said you just take them, right? You have to take them in your school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, Monday morning or something like that.
Hmm. So yeah, that's something. But after that, basically the only highlight was obviously this week is all Hurricane Sandy news everywhere. My I was basically really lazy all these days because the hurricane got me out of school um Monday and Tuesday, and nothing really happened in my house. It was just basically I was stuck in my house for all this time, which I played a lot of games during. and yeah, but the city my school is in is like right next to the water, right next to the ocean.
Hmm.
So they were getting a lot of flooding, which is why it was closing so much, and they had like an evacuation there. And I
Oh,
just
did they
found out,
really? Like during
yeah,
school, they had an evacuation?
well, not no, not during school, but
Oh,
they like
that-
evacuated the city out.
oh, that would have been awesome. I wish I could get like evacuated from school. They float me on a raft or something like that. So wait, so you were out of power
Um,
or out of
I
power?
that was the
Kind of
thing. I was very fortunate. I was only out of power for like 1 second at one point. Other than
one
that,
second.
I was never out of power. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've been playing games all this week, and I
Yeah,
just obviously I'm off Wednesday, which is today. I just got off then, and I just got a phone call saying that we're off for the rest of the week, also
really? That's cool.
Thursday and Friday.
Wait, so are you?
So
What if it snows? Are you not going to have like any snow days? What's
we'll
like?
probably
Do
have
those
snow days.
count as snow days, kind of thing? Or
Oh no, we'll just keep adding on to the end though. We'll just keep having to make up the days.
yeah,
Oh
that's the bad part of it.
yeah, but I don't live for the future. I live for the now. So,
Um,
but
I can
yes,
appreciate that.
so that's basically like a 9-day weekend. And this whole
Yeah,
week I've also been procrastinating because I have a Spanish project I have to do and I have to do some English stuff, which
me
I'm not doing.
gusta.
I'm not doing that. I'm an
Nope.
honor student like that.
No,
So
you're not. No, I'm not, but it's besides the point. So,
but yeah. Well, I was gonna try to work on the Spanish project, but my school server is down, which is what I use like I connect to its server to use like Microsoft Publisher or whatever, which is something I don't have, I don't think, to make like this magazine we're supposed to make. But I can do the English thing whenever I feel like doing that, which is whatever. But um, yeah, so I'm always putting that off. And the
hmm.
last thing I started up after I went to my friend's party on like Friday. We played Brawl a lot, and we played this game called Munchkin. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's like a
Uh, I don't know.
it's like a card game. It's very loose. You can like trade in whatever terms you want. The goal is to get to level 11, and you have cards that level you up, and you can fight monsters to level you up that you get through random cards. But you can like trade treasures to stop people from using curses on you because there are curse cards. You can trade treasures to take the curses away. Do all sorts of things. So it's pretty much open to the group you're playing with how you do it.
Uh-huh.
So that was a lot of fun.
All right, so I just finished eating, so I apologize, everyone. No more yes and no answers. I'll go in more depth or in depth, I guess now, kind of thing. So continue.
Yeah, so basically I've organized this weekly game nights thing I'm gonna do with my friends. It's like the ultimate nerd get together thing.
What?
We
Wait,
got
just with okay. Yep.
there's 5 other friends that are going to be doing this stuff pretty much on a weekly basis. Some might not
Real
be
life
there.
friends or internet friends?
Real life friends.
I see.
Which yeah, that is the good part about it because it's hard to find people that are into this stuff in real life. I was always dreaming of like being able to do this kind of stuff with friends in real life because no one ever likes this stuff, but now I can. Basically, we're
Uh,
gonna just be playing like a one video game and one board or card game each time, and we're gonna
or
like choose
orgy,
winners. What?
orgies kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little Tetris here and there kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I was going with that, but I don't know what Tetris has to do with men's penises going everywhere, but Just continue.
Okay.
Just go.
But yeah, I put together like lists of all these multiplayer games and board games we could do, and then I randomize them, and then we vote out of those of which game we're gonna play. So right now we're gonna be playing on this next coming Saturday. We're gonna be playing Wii Sports Resort and this game called the Game of Things. You probably haven't heard of. So that's that. And we're gonna be picking winners each time and adding up the wins as we go on.
Hmm.
Who
What
wins
does the
each game?
winner get? Just bragging
Nothing.
rights kind of
Yeah,
thing?
bragging rights.
All right. I
So
can
that's
appreciate
me.
that.
A lot of
Yeah.
stuff happening. Have you had anything interesting happen?
I've been all right.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
so what?
Okay.
All right. Let's
Orgasm.
see.
Yes.
Well, it's real life. Okay, first of all, with the hurricane thing, it was not bad at all here. I did get one day off school, but that day
Ooh.
it wasn't even bad. They just kind of called it off, like just in case kind of thing, in case we didn't have power or something like that, which is I don't know. But yeah, and that day was yesterday, so I didn't have school yesterday, but today for Halloween I dressed up. I dressed up
Oh,
as? I'll post a picture. That'll probably be the in the podcast image, but
Princess
I
Peach.
Obama dressed
Fat
up as
Princess.
Obama. I have an I this big like plastic Obama mask that I
Uh,
bought from the last election, which is kind of funny. So I
yeah.
dressed up as him, and we're not supposed to wear masks, so I was upsetting some of the teachers. But I was essentially I was being the class troll or the teacher troll, I guess, kind of thing. Where I don't know, I'm that kid that the teachers don't really like, but
Uh-huh.
students kind of do. I'm that kid. Um, so I was just wearing it like I did the Pledge of Allegiance, which I usually refuse to do, but I did it with my Obama mask on, and my teacher's
Did
just staring at me, just like
did you
not sure what to
speak?
say.
Did you speak in the same way Obama does?
I didn't speak because I refused to say the pledge. I'm
Wow.
that. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, it's
What an
me.
ass.
No, here's the thing. All right, the pledge is what am I even? Why is the pledge a thing? What is its purpose?
No, I don't really say it either. Usually, most people are just like silent.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I don't want to. I
It's
don't know.
molding, it's conforming Americans into what they want them to be.
Yeah,
It's a big
basically.
conspiracy. They're
It's just, it makes
destroying
me
their minds.
feel like I'm this, I don't know, ant in this big ant hill that is controlled by Jesus, and I am not a
What?
fan. Plus, they really need to remove that line. Let's see, what is it? Something with God. I can't remember.
Oh shoot,
Man,
you can't
like
remember, huh?
in God we no, that's not it. But
God, which
it's no pledge allegiance to the flags, of the United States of America, to the which is say it's one nation under
one
God.
nation under God.
Because God is, I'm sorry, people. He's just not. He's not there. But the thing
F
is
you,
that, yeah.
F you.
No, listen.
I wouldn't go down that
Our
road
our
for you.
nation is kind of. The thing is, even during like the American Revolution and stuff, with like the whole God thing, that it wasn't
God,
really. It was more used as a way to identify with ourselves, kind of thing, to bring us all or to bring us all together. But times have changed. It's
this isn't a
it
thing.
no
This
longer
isn't a thing we're
means
doing.
that. It no longer means the unification of America because we are no longer really just a Christian-based society, or a lot of
This
us
isn't a
aren't.
thing. We're not doing
But
this religion thing. We're not. We're
the
not. We're not going
but
down
the
this road.
pledge is still trying to force those values from when Eisenhower put those in there, because obviously the communists were atheists. So
You're a very controversial person.
here's
Person,
the
you know.
thing.
You know that.
It is the truth though, but
You've got some radical
it just
beliefs.
needs to be removed. I mean, we are no longer in the Cold War. which I mean, I guess you can argue that we are. I guess maybe.
Well,
I don't think we are. I don't know.
we're
But
based our country is its foundation is based off of religion, though. There's no point
yeah,
in getting rid of it now.
that is true. But we're also based off freedom, and that's kind of or freedom of religion. So you can't really just say we are under a god. But that, all right. Well, what the that? All right. I dressed
You're
up as
gonna
Obama.
you're gonna upset
And
so many people.
I know I did, but I don't care.
From
So
Romney to hurricanes.
I know. Just so you all know, if you follow me on Twitter, I don't approve of Romney's or acting conservative and stuff. I'm just economically, I lean more towards the right, I guess. It has to do a lot more with economics for me this election that I care
Well,
about. That's
that
just
sucks
me
for
though.
you because Obama is gonna win.
No, I know it is, but no, I'm not
Yeah.
like mad. Because here's the thing, with Obama, I lean more towards the philosophical views kind of thing, but with or I guess with Romney, I lean towards like the more Republican kind of thing. You know, because the problem is, here's the thing with Obama, it the whole Democratic thing, where I mean, this is just like one aspect of it, but they they try to grow the economy by investing in it, but that doesn't necessarily work because redistribution of wealth. Here's the problem: every tax dollar you invest, you take from another citizen. So if you're going to take that money from them, then that you're not growing the economy. You're just keeping it still, and that's just kind of the problem. But Romney, he wants less spending, kind of. He wants redistribution of wealth, but just less. So, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
It's a confusing thing, but yeah. So I mean, if Obama wins, then the libertarian views I approve of. If Romney wins, the economic views I approve of, or it's kind of, I guess. So I don't know. It's almost in a way a win-win for me.
You're
It's
just an all-American ass,
kind of, kind
right?
of. All right.
Who do
So I
you
dressed
think
up as
won the debates?
first one, Romney. Second one, I don't think there was really a winner, but Joe Biden. I very, very strongly dislike that man.
Joe
Um,
Joe Biden won that one.
I don't
The
think
vice
so at all.
president
No,
one, yeah.
no, he didn't.
He mopped
But
the floor.
no, he didn't. You are a racist just because he's
Racist.
white. Just because
Racist,
he's
yeah.
white. All right. So then the third one, I don't know. I would say tie, maybe. I don't think really anyone won. It was just I don't know. They both made their points, I guess.
By third one, you mean the
The
second
last one.
presidential one?
Wait, what?
By the third one, you mean the second presidential one? You
I was referring to the vice presidential debate with Biden, but that's all right. Um,
No, you just said the second one. You said that
oh,
you
then I
hated,
apologize. I apologize. All right.
and then
Um, but the last one, Obama, yeah, Obama won. So Romney and Ryan won the first two. Third one was a tie. Then Obama won.
no, that's a little off.
No, it's not. Here,
No,
wait. Who do you think won each one? You can.
Romney won.
Yeah.
Romney won the first one,
Yep.
the first presidential one, and then the vice presidential one, Biden won.
How?
And what do you mean how?
I don't understand. How could you say he won? I'm not. We're not gonna fight over this. Don't worry. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna debate. We're just gonna state what you think. Why do you think he won?
Um, just I'm not gonna go in depth on this, but I'm
Okay.
gonna I just say that overall he was much more well spoken and got
Yeah,
his
but
thoughts across. I feel like
he was a
Ryan is
complete douchebag. He
no,
was
he
a
wasn't.
douchebag. That's like he was acting like a small child in eighth grade who was
I,
trying to be cool by. stealing drugs from other children. I don't
What?
know.
What?
Biden,
Ryan
he
seems very plastic to me.
no,
His
he
whole
was very polite. He was trying to be nice. He was just being a
Ryan in
good
general, he's like very plastic and it doesn't. It's like artificial.
I don't
Doesn't
know,
seem
but I
genuine to me.
really I don't know. I think he is. He
Okay.
seems like he's the type of guy that I would want to be my uncle,
Ew.
if that makes any sense. With Obama or not Biden, he's the kind of guy that I would want to go to a football game and go Jerry Sandusky with a baseball bat on his face, kind of thing. I
What?
don't know. He is a douchebag. Let's be honest. You have to admit he was a douchebag.
Okay, and then you have to admit that Romney is.
Um, I don't know. He doesn't really. Romney doesn't really act like a douchebag. Well, no, actually, he kind of does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
um, not to the extent though. I
All
don't think
right, so
so.
then the second presidential debate. Yeah, it felt
I don't know.
like a
It didn't
in
feel like
between, but
anything.
I think Obama was a little bit better.
Um,
And then
yeah.
the third one, Obama won. He was a fierce. He was very
Mhm.
fierce.
I think that I would have said that the last one was a tie, but Obama made one comment that I think just completely made him destroyed Romney, which was
Horses and bayonets.
yeah, that was genius on his part.
He had a lot of one-liners in there.
Yeah.
I forget
I
what
don't know,
the
he
other one
just
was. The news was like going through all of his one-liners at one point.
uh-huh.
I forget some of his other ones.
All right. So that's what I dress up as for Halloween. At school and teachers weren't very happy, but it was humorous. And I wore my hood over it so I looked like a thief, but
Wow,
that was not racist
that's
at all.
racist. So
No,
that's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
yeah. But no, I was just joking. But that's what I was doing for Halloween. Hurricane Sandy, obviously, just a day of school, and that's it. So, oh, and by the way, Assassin's Creed came out, people, and Hurricane Sandy probably ruined that for Ubisoft. So I feel sad face. That is unfortunate. I was scared that the hurricane was gonna delay me getting my Vita. I didn't know maybe that could be possible, something like that. I don't know. But nope, it shipped. It's all good. But we'll talk about that during, I guess, maybe news kind of thing. Um, so I guess that's the crap we've been doing besides the games and the podcasts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
So
do
do
you
you
want me
want
to?
to
All right. Well,
do you want to
that's
get into the podcasts? Just
I don't. Yep, I kind of do.
skim
All
over
right.
them quickly because there's gonna be a lot probably over 2 weeks.
Uh, Here's the thing.
Oh,
We usually just mention the same ones every time.
okay.
So I listened to a bunch of new ones I kind of looked into. So first
Oh.
one, I listened to the IGN podcast, or
Oh.
specifically Podcast Beyond, which is like their PlayStation podcast. I mean, it's good,
Wah,
but
wah.
no, it's actually good. Of course, it's IGN, so it's a cool thing to hate it because
That's
some
cool.
some of their people that write reviews are kind of complete morons, but not as bad as
Forget
GameStop
what
or
there was one.
Spot.
Yeah, there was this one game that I disagree with their review like so much. I think it was
What was?
Rune Factory tied to
Yeah,
Destiny. They gave like a crap rating on. I forget what it was.
really. Rune Factory is such an awesome series, though. All right, but I listen to Mac Break weekly. I think it is.
What?
It's like an Apple podcast, so it's a bunch of Apple fanboys that are all about the Appleness and talk about the iPhone 5 and stuff. So that was interesting. I listened to the Instance, which is a World of Warcraft podcast, which that was
What?
actually really good. I don't know, just out of curiosity, and that was really good. A lot of the hosts are good. There's a British guy on there. That's it's awesome. Um, and then in terms of other things, um, I'm sure there's a lot of people in our community that don't really listen to this podcast, but it's the B Team. I listened to that. That was good. Which,
Hmm.
if you're familiar with Video Game Outsiders, basically there was one time when Video Game Outsiders had to take a break, so the B Team filled in for them, or that's what they called it, or that podcast, and it kind of evolved from a fill-in with Video Game Outsiders into a new podcast completely. So that's that. So it's the same
Hey, look, look,
community.
look. I'm
Yep,
just looking at it now. They give Rune Factory Tides of Destiny 5.5 out of 10.
that's weak
That's ridiculous.
sauce. But in terms of other podcasts, really I've been just listening to those. It seems like I listened to the Joystick podcast. That was terrible. I listened to the Shaft, which is a Minecraft podcast.
Mm.
Oh, here's one that I found that I really, really liked. It was my favorite of the bunch. That is the Continue Cast, which only has 9 episodes. But the Continue Cast, basically, they only talk about one game. The first episode, they are here. Let me start over. They post, I believe it's 2 episodes a month, and within the first, episode of that month, they'll talk about a game that they started up, and that is a cat out. That is not my cat. Whose is that? All right, never mind. But the Continue Cast, they talk about one game, a retro game that is considered a cult classic.
Oh
Like,
yeah?
uh, yep. They talk about Earthbound, Star Tropics, Shadowrun, stuff like that. And then on
Mm.
the second one is their like final verdict of the game. So it's
Whoa.
really good. And I listened to Giant Bomb. That's not good. Rooster Teeth. That's not good. This Week in Tech. It's very similar to Mac Break. Official PlayStation blog cast. Not very good. Um, and that's about it. So bunch of recommendations,
Oh.
people.
Alright, so I'm looking at this Rune Factory review,
Oh, you are upset, aren't you?
and they put, here's what I don't get is they sit, you know how they break down everything? We go into like
Yeah.
presentation, graphics, everything.
Uh huh.
Give them all ratings. So they said for lasting appeal, lots of villagers to befriend, a huge ocean to explore, a lengthy 70 plus hour main quest, and an option to play again as a different protagonist. If you enjoy the game, there's plenty of content. They looked like they praised it so much, and then they gave that a 6.5 rating out of 10 for
I
the
don't
lasting
know.
appeal. They just said a lengthy 70 plus hour main quest, all that crap, and then do
Um,
that.
I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. I mean, that is their opinion, I guess, but
Their
I
opinion
don't
is
know.
wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so I've been listening to podcasts. I've got like one episode for each podcast too right now currently. Maybe
Uh-huh.
like one more for a couple, but I'm generally almost caught up here. And but just recently I started watching the Users episode 15, which I'm like halfway into, which I love how they're at the an hour and a half mark. They're saying, "Okay, ready to wrap this up, guys?" And then they bring in Chrono Link, and then that doubles the podcast length from there. These people are insane. They
They're quite interesting. When are they going to start doing prank calls? Waiting for that.
we need to. That's what we're still. We got to get the last person we're probably gonna get on is Pegasus, and then we have to schedule this ultra combo thing.
Ultra combo. Is that some type of Happy Meal? All right. Let's
The crossover podcast. That's what we need to do.
the cross-platform podcast.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon. All
Uh,
right.
let's not go down that road.
Well, that road would be able to go through. Never mind. I was gonna make a war joke, but
What?
I'd rather not go down that road because down that road is games of war and
Oh,
But no one messes with. No, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just go.
You want to go to war?
Help me. I'm games of war. All right.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Is he just kind of floating around?
He's not even here. He left.
It's so weird.
It
If I
is.
was him, he's gonna come back. I guarantee you.
Why did we skip the freaking channels? Why did I do that?
Who cares? All right. Because I really haven't been watching. I don't know.
I have
I
stuff
I
though.
already talked about what I don't want to talk about
I have
anything.
stuff though.
All right. What?
So the first one is the one I usually have on, which is Uber Hackstore Nova and stuff. But then the second one is this channel called Dance On, which is where they have this like almost like it's the production value almost of like so
Uh-huh.
you think you can dance level production value,
Oh, for the love of God, you watched a
which has
dancing
a bunch of
channel?
YouTubers.
Ugh.
No, it's Dance Showdown, but it has a bunch of like big YouTubers in it. And
Like who?
there's
What
like
does a
three I this is the second season, but there's like three I know of in here. And the main one I know of is Screen Team Show, which they do a lot of nerdy like parodies and stuff. And there's also Prank versus Prank, which is a non-gaming channel, but I watch them.
uh
And I know like there's people like only use me Blade is on there. He's a Call of Duty person. I know there's like a Minecraft player on there. They usually have like a variety. They usually have like some YouTuber who's from like the beauty category, and then one from like the gamer category, stuff like that.
uh-huh.
But it's pretty interesting. They get coaches and stuff, and then there's gonna be like judges who decide the winners, I guess. They're still in the preparation thing, but the next episode is gonna be the actual judging and performances, I think. Which I
Yeah.
think it should be in like 2 days, I think is when it comes out.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh, you can? You can agree with
Yeah.
that? And I also been getting into this new channel called the Fine Bros. It's not a new channel, but it's
Uh,
new to me.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you watch?
I hate so many of those bigger YouTuber. Like when people like Onision are
What?
making actual like money from doing what they do, there's a problem in the world.
There's nothing wrong.
Yes, there is. People like Shane Dawson making money. No,
I don't watch Shane Dawson.
I know you don't, but at least I hope you don't. But no, they should not be making like millions of dollars from like,
They're not making millions of dollars.
well, Ray William Johnson is, but
No,
yeah, he is. Yeah, they are. All right,
no,
listen. Yes,
not
they are.
millions.
Yes, they are.
Not millions.
No,
You
they
must.
definitely. Yes, they are. Listen. All right.
Oh
Let me.
man, you would know. You like live with them apparently.
No, listen. If you there is a way to get a good idea of how much to make. Let me hear. Let me see how much Ray
So yeah,
makes.
the Fine Bros. I was watching their kids react to the election
Oh,
2012.
oh God, no.
That was a really good one. It's funny. You should watch it. There's like this little black boy who, when
Oh,
they asked him to describe Obama, and he said he's black like me. I'm brown.
that is. You should not be watching that.
And they said, what issues should the candidates be addressing in their debates? And he said, potholes. There's a pothole in front of my house.
That
That kid was
is
awesome.
dumb. Those kids are being raised wrong.
Oh yeah, and they asked him what are the two political parties, and he said the White House Party and the Black House Party.
All right. Yeah, but that's okay. I can appreciate that.
Okay,
But
and then
let's see. How
watch.
much does Ray William Johnson make? His channel makes it's anything between 313,000 to $2.9 million a year.
Whoa, wow,
That's how
that's
much
a
it.
that's a good range right there.
No,
Oh
but I
man,
mean that's the possible range from lowest
I'm sure
to
that's true.
greatest,
I'm sure
depending on.
that's true. It's somewhere in that range. I'm sure it makes
Here,
that
I'll
much.
show it to you.
That
I'll
doesn't
show
mean
it
he
to
makes $2 million. That's the absolute highest
Yeah, but
possible
here's
amount.
the thing. How many years has he been doing this?
I don't know,
Well,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who
here,
knows?
if he's making $313,000 a year, give him 4 years, he'll be a millionaire.
If
All
he
right.
doesn't spend any of his money,
What? No, but
doesn't spend any of his
if you
money,
multiply 3 by 4, all right. Within 2 years, it
12.
does not take 200,000. Well, there is taxes. Well, I don't know. But no, they are definitely millionaires.
See,
At least Frank
yeah.
Million Johnson is. He
The other
definitely
thing in the Fine Bros that I've been watching was the elders react to Gangnam Style.
All right. Well, did you
That was a
see
good
that
one.
Social Blade
What?
thing? I sent you the link in the text or in
Yes, I
the.
saw it, but I didn't bother to open it.
Ah, listen, he
I
makes an
believe you that you're
average
reading
of
a range that is over $1 million range. That's
so.
not that doesn't it's over
Yeah, but I mean
$1.5 million range. That doesn't help anyone.
that's not. Yeah, it is. No, that's not what they're guess. There. Listen, if you take the amount, if you take his average amount of views, like the minimum and the maximum, with all of his videos, if all of his videos have ads on them, you just calculate everything. It's like math. You just put it all in the calculator. You get the min and you get the max. You get the minimum number of views and stuff, whatever, with ads on his videos. If you calculate out for the minimum, you get 313,000. If you do the max, his highest average, you get 2.9 million. It's just he's just that popular, and he
Okay,
has
thank
no
you.
talent whatsoever. It's a issue I would love to talk about. Okay,
Thank
let's
you.
go continue on. Yeah, you're
And then
welcome.
I also watched this Telltale Games, their channel. They had like a lot of
Trailer.
like all the stats for like all the Walking Dead choices. Like if you play the episodes, it'll show some of the main decisions stats, but um it actually shows like in depth the all the
Uh,
possible choices for like the main ones. It
well,
shows
that's
how everyone decided. So
yeah,
it's cool.
that's cool. So it's like a walkthrough, or kind of.
No, it just like was like a montage clip of going through
Oh,
the different choices and then showing the outcome based on the majority.
yeah.
So there you go.
All right. What were we even talking about? Oh yeah, channels. That's right.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, let's talk about the games.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Wait. So
I have to urinate. Hold on.
all right. So I'll talk about the games I've been playing.
I have to
So,
urinate.
so the all right. We've been away for 2 weeks. Just continue. I'll talk about last week's. But or you can just grab a cup or something. But so is he there? All right. Here's the thing, guys. I know Zach means well, but here's the problem. Actually, I don't know what the problem is. I just kind of said that to make it sound like I was going to talk behind his back, but I'm really not, because I'm not that type of person. Because actually that's not true. I do not live under the rule where you should do to others what others do to you. Uh, because well, I can get into that. Basically, if here, let me find an example. All right, if someone were to murder my brother, and if they did that to me, then using that logic, I should be able to do it to them. So then I murder their brother. They're both dead. Here's the thing: we both go to jail. So where's the positive outcome? I don't understand. So actually, I sound like a hypocrite now, didn't I? I just kind of proved why you shouldn't do to others what others do to you. Oh, wow. Well, that put me in an awkward position. Well, that is definitely something. All right, so is there anything controversial we can talk about? We can talk about the moon landing. And in my opinion, I don't even know. Is it real? I probably. I mean, is there that chance that it could be the moon landing was fake? Yeah, sure, but there's also like it's no different really than saying like, "Hey, there's a unicorn behind my house," and it's like, no, that unicorn's definitely not there. But I mean, you can't necessarily prove that it's not there. So I guess there is that chance that it is behind my house, but that's kind of how I feel about the moon landing. So, yeah, all right. All right, this is not good radio. All right. So what you missed basically, let's talk about the moon landing, and it's is he there? All right, well, you
Ho!
heard his ho ho who you Santa? No. All right, so listen.
Oh, them hoes.
We'll talk about the games. So the one, all right, we missed last week. But what I played that week was Assassin's Creed 2, which I am standing by. Assassin's Creed is definitely like Zelda. I don't understand how you can say it's not. It's open world. You're upgrading your equipment in the
No, it's
same
open world.
fashion. You are yes. How is it not open world?
The
They give you.
definition of open world is like a game like Skyrim, game like Fallout.
Oh, so then Zelda's yeah. No, it's no. Listen, would you consider Zelda open world?
No.
Okay. Would you consider Wind Waker open world?
Mm, more so, but no.
Yeah, it is. But you don't consider Wind Waker open world? That seems weird to me. But I think I
It's
would
just
say
as
they're
open world as Skyward Sword is.
not really. Wind Waker's way more open.
No,
Yeah, it is. There's all right. How many islands are in Skyward Sword, and how many islands
exactly.
are in Wind Waker? That's right. All right. So
Yeah.
but Assassin's Creed is definitely like Zelda. The combat is similar, I guess. Kind of, it definitely takes a lot from Zelda. Obviously, like locking on like the L targeting kind of thing. From obviously like Ocarina of Time and stuff, and I don't know. It's obviously sword play, but I don't want to talk too much about that. Last week I also played some Halo 3, and I'm not sure when my gold expires, Xbox Live Gold. Um, I don't know, but let me just close this Ray William Johnson nonsense. And don't. Why are you adding people in here? All right, but I've played Final Fantasy
Accept it.
Tactics A2 yesterday. Have you played this? I know I've talked about it before,
No.
but trust me, if you like Fire Emblem, you'll love this game. This is one of the best games ever made. Anyways, I've talked about it before. I'll move on. I played my Kid Icarus Uprising again. Some more. I'm past the 50-hour mark. I'm at like 53 hours or something like that. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm going for 100. But Donkey Kong Country, I emulated it. Shocker. I think I'm only gonna emulate those games because there's no really good way to own it, or I don't know. They need to port it to like or they need to do like an HD remake of the Donkey Kong Country games. Just use like the same models and stuff from Returns, maybe. But if they port it to the Wii U, I'll buy it then. But I guess I could get the Virtual Console versions, can't I? But then I don't get the good controls. All right. But anyways, so other than that, I've played Minish Cap, played the first dungeon, just because I don't know, just kind of put it in. I was riding in a car, or I was in a car, and I don't know, I had my 3DS on me, so kind of played it. So but the last one is what is oh, for the love of God, Near B.
Dun 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 dun.
Drum solo.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, all right, all right. Are you done?
That was beautiful.
Yep.
All right,
But
accept it.
I was right with that being Mirror B, right?
Yes,
Pokemon Coliseum XD. All right.
beautiful.
So the last game, Skyward Sword.
Accept it.
All right. What do you mean? Accept
Accept
what?
this
Accept it?
addition.
What do you mean addition? Talk about Skyward Sword, or you talk about the song?
Neither.
Oh, oh, I see. All right, yeah. You can bet your fine ass that that'll be the case, but I did not mean that. I don't know. I don't know. But that
Accept
sounded
it.
really creepy. All right, but
Accept it.
Skyward Sword.
Look at the chat.
What do you mean with it? Oh, I am not on my computer. That's why. But
You have
Skyward Sword is hands
no.
down.
There's
Oh,
no
that
other way.
is involves. I didn't know it involved penis. Who's
No, there's no
more?
other way to get this in there.
What? All right, let me just continue on. All right, so Skyward Sword. I've been playing that. I am 30 hours in. Jesus, I am 30
Oh,
hours in. Wow.
wow, dude.
First of all, I'll kind of say I think that in terms of the 3D Zeldas, I would say it's better than in
Dan,
terms of actual game design, it's better than Wind
Dan.
Waker, Twilight Princess, and it's tied with Ocarina of Time, I think. But
Well,
why isn't it higher? Um, the main reason Skyward Sword is very, very similar to the Capcom games or Capcom. Let me pronounce that correctly.
mm.
Where it's the game's set up more like a dungeon rather than a open world-ish kind of thing where you can just walk around in, I guess. So it's not like Ocarina of Time where you just kind of the world's there and you just go to dungeon to dungeon. It's more like the entire game is a dungeon. So that it kind of makes the game a little bit almost stressful. It's kind of a grind at points. It's not really relaxing, but I think that one of the here's the thing. When you compare it to like
Mm-hmm.
Wind Waker, I think that Skyward Sword as a design is better. But the thing is that are you gonna play me? Don't. I will. All right. Well, I hung up on him. So basically, Skyward Sword is definitely when you compare it to Wind Waker. All right, let me add him back in here. Okay, you dead? All
I had
right.
finished before you even kicked me out.
Oh, what's something? So this is all right. Let me start over with the Skyward Sword. I'm gonna edit that out just because that interruptions. We don't. That's a good intro. The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. Now, okay, continue
Na,
on.
na,
I suppose.
na, 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 na.
I guess we're gonna edit that out too. All right, so the Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. Now, when comparing this to like other Zelda games, I'd put it probably like in the middle. I would say that Majora's Mask is still better. Ocarina of Time, I would say, is kind of tied, and Wind Waker is. I'm not sure. I have to think about that more. It's definitely better than Twilight Princess, even though I thought Twilight Princess was amazing. But the thing is, Skyward Sword, I think what makes a game more memorable, I was thinking about this, and I think it's music. Like
Music.
with Ocarina of listen, with Ocarina of Time, I can recall every aspect of that game, but when it comes to like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, I don't know. I just I just won't remember everything. But Ocarina of Time, I can remember. And same with Majora's Mask. I can pinpoint everything that happens in those games, especially Ocarina of Time. And I think that's just because like I was thinking maybe it's because like the music is so memorable, maybe, or the melodies kind of thing, where it's almost like when the nostalgia kicks in, and it just brings back memories, kind of thing. So I don't know. That's my theory regarding that. So when I compare it to Wind Waker as a game design, it's definitely better. But Wind Waker has more memorable music, so it makes me kind of lean more towards that game. So I don't know. But my Skyward Sword, this is like in terms of it has like immaculate design. This is all right. The first 5 hours, I kind of get what people were talking about with that, where it kind of yeah, bless you. It kind of brings it down. I
Thank you for the
understand that
blessing.
now, but trust me, as soon as you get to the second dungeon, that's really when the game grabs you because the second dungeon is hands down the best dungeon in any Zelda game ever. It's so good. It's immaculate. It's plus the boss battle there. It's really awesome. It's very creative. The boss, really, all the boss battles are like incredible. Especially the third one. I really like the third one. Um, which they reuse later as like not even a mini boss, but that's did kind of made me angry. Kind of did. But have you played Scar? How far have you gotten into this game? Have you beaten it, or
No.
can I
Oh,
uh, can't spoil it or anything, or
no, I'm only like 20 hours in.
what? All right, so that mean what dungeon are you at?
Um, Crap. It's been a long time. I'm at, I don't know.
Have you,
Start naming them off.
the first one is like the forest
Yeah, it's
swamp
definitely
thing.
not that.
Second's the volcano. Third is the mines. Fourth is the water temple. Fifth is the sand sea. And six is where I'm getting to.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Is it the mines with the changing time or trying to
Probably. I
think?
thought I finished that one though.
Oh, is it the water temple like with the water dragon guy thing?
No, I'm not quite there yet, though.
All right.
Maybe I'm between them.
Yeah, maybe. But basically, really just like the design of the dungeons is like really good. Uh,
Hmm.
and getting to the dungeons, it's basically like a dungeon itself.
Hmm.
Um, I the controls are very like streamlined, where they're just like just these little things. Like when you go to an item screen, you can just flick the remote and it'll switch pages. And pulling out an item is almost like going into your pocket and like taking something out, kind of thing. And I don't know, there's just it's just very awesome. I hope that all of the Zelda games use motion controls. Um, like I really like them that much. It's just a very creative gameplay style, I think. And I want to talk about the third dungeon now. That is one of the most creative dungeons, one of the most creative pieces of a video game ever, kind of thing. All right, so here's the thing. Basically, the whole gimmick of the dungeon is there's these stones, and when you hit them, it changes time in a small area where it'll basically move this. I don't know. It moves things between future and present. So basically, what you can do is make oh, what did you do specifically? Like if you were to go on a piece of quicksand, it would turn it into like grass kind of thing. So it's like that where
I
you
might have
have to
even,
use. Yeah,
I might have even been there. I remember that.
you do.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So you're just kind of playing with time. just cool stuff like that. The fourth dungeon, that was a really cool dungeon. It like all of them, they just flow really well. The one I beat yesterday, which was the Sand Sea. It's basically four dungeons mixed with one that has I don't know if I would say it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorite boss battles. I'm assuming you don't want me to spoil it.
Hmm.
So, is it? Do you want me? Do you care if I do, or
The boss
uh,
battles?
one of them?
No, I don't really, but
All right. So basically, with the Sand Sea, basically you reuse the time stones from the mine. So at first I was upset. I was like, "Wow, this is like the same concept," but the way the boss battle works, it's very different. Basically, the last part of the dungeon, the last segment, is a pirate ship, and you get into the boss room, and what happens is these big tentacles just flop up out of nowhere, and
oh,
what happens is the entire room gets like crooked, and what happens is the tentacles just go away. And what you're supposed to do is you're fighting this giant octopus kraken thing throughout the ship, throughout the entire dungeon. You're kind of trying to like escape as it's like trying to sink the ship. And once you get to the outside, then like I guess kind of the actual battle begins. But I thought that was a really cool like intro to it where you're trying to escape the dungeon. You just kind of explored to escape the boss, and I don't know, that was a
hmm.
really cool concept. Then you get to the outside, you're fighting the Kraken, and basically what it is he goes underwater. The tentacles go through the ship. You're trying to shoot your like little skyward strike at it to cut the tentacles. Once you cut like it's like four or five or something like that, then he comes up. You shoot his eye with well, I don't want to spoil that for you. It's already spoiled. You shoot his eyes with the
Ah.
arrows. He falls. His face falls down on the deck of the ship. What I thought was really cool about this was you have to get to his eye, and to get to his eye, you have to cut his tentacles so you can make like a little
Ew.
tunnel for yourself. It's like really cool. Where
Tentacles.
yeah, they're like in front of his face, so it's almost like hair. You're just trying to like cut through it, and you have to
Mm-mm.
I don't know, be creative, make like a little tunnel for yourself to get into there and smash up his eye. Yeah, just stuff like that. It was just a very creative boss from the just the presentation. And it was cool. It looks kind of I don't know. It looks very feminine kind of thing where it's like a very it almost looks like a monster from like Monsters Inc. from like Pixar.
Hmm.
It's like very PG kind of looking, but that was my only complaint with it. But everything like, and then I'm 30 hours in. I've only done like two side quests. I can't wait to do more of those. I don't know. It's
Two
just a
side
really good
quests.
game. I've only done two.
I've done probably more than that, and I'm less along than you are.
I've mostly just been doing dungeons. I haven't been
I'm
doing side stuff.
I'm very thorough with a lot of games.
The only
I
thing I've
like
been
I
doing a
talk to
lot
every
is
single person I
yeah,
can and
yeah.
everything.
I mean, I talk to them, but you don't have to complete the side quest or anything.
Yeah, but
But
I always do.
I've been getting like all the beetle items and
Hmm.
mostly that because I think Zelda, like one of my favorite aspects, is just basically upgrading yourself. That's what I find fun. Which, if you look at like what a lot of people like about the series, everyone's probably going to say something different. It seems like some people like think the dungeons are the best part of the game, whereas I think upgrading yourself is. I like getting more health and because it's so much more fun to find these like objects rather than kill five monsters and level up. It's not fun. Or actually, it is, but different. I prefer this.
I just
So
find it enjoyable to explore in general, just to
yeah,
walk around the town and talk to everyone. It's
yeah.
my favorite part of pretty much every game, especially with like Pokemon games. I'll make myself talk to everyone. Same with like RPGs and games like that. I'll always make myself talk to everyone.
My problem
And
with RPGs, it makes it feel like a grind. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just not. as fun. It's just I feel like it's a roadblock or the whole turn-based battling. It kind of hinders the fun, but the exploring aspects are still fun. So
Mhm.
I don't know.
Different strokes for different blokes.
Don't talk about strokes. Peter Griffin had a stroke, and I'd rather not talk about it. But Skyward Sword.
Family Guy?
uh, yeah. Have you
Okay.
seen that episode? Stroke, stroke, stroke. Have you?
I don't know.
All right. Well, basically, Peter has a stroke, and then it was something like they were driving past this like lake or something, and there's some guys in a canoe, and they're like stroke, stroke, stroke. After Peter had the stroke, and he just got very
Huh?
upset. But
Okay.
I don't know, something dumb. But Skyward Sword, really like it. It's I want to go more in depth with it, but I don't know. I just can't. I'm not sure how to get. I'm not sure what to say. I don't know.
Okay.
You have to experience it. I'm trying not to like give too heavy, get too heavy on spoilers, just because it's like a very. I don't know. I want people to experience it. I will say this though. One complaint. I'm not a fan of the swimming. I
Mm.
think that the swimming in Majora's Mask with the Zora was way better, and now it's an N64 game because they
Swimming is
tried it
never
in.
good.
Yeah, it is. In Majora's Mask, it was good. Uh,
No.
come on.
It's never necessary though.
Yeah, it is.
It always seems forced. Any like swimming mechanics, especially in like Mario Galaxy, the worlds look awesome, but the way you actually play them is not very good.
The swimming in Majora's Mask is good. You can't deny that. Come on. Are you denying it?
No.
All right, thank you. But with Skyward Sword, the problem is wait 1 second.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, yes. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm waiting in anticipation here. Brace yourselves, folks. Oh my god, he's taking a huge breath for this one. Here it comes. Any moment now, he will be releasing the statement that will blow us all away and blow us in more places than one. Here it comes. Oh boy.
I'm Goofy Goober, rock. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know.
That didn't,
Um,
no, 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 no.
where was I? Skyward Sword. Oh yeah, my complaint was with the swimming. They try to integrate motion controls into it, so you point in the direction you want to swim, and it doesn't really work. Because the problem is, if you want to swim down, you have to like hold your controller awkwardly, like pointed downwards, kind
Pointing
of
at your
thing.
penis, yeah.
So you're just kind of flapping around everywhere, and you just
Flopping around, yeah. That generally
I don't know.
happens when you have no clothes on, yeah.
It's very, very uncomfortable, so I wouldn't recommend that.
Flip
But Skyward
floppy.
Sword, I really like it. Well, I mean, I hit it at first because, all right, the beginning is, it's not that it's bad, it's just that I can't explain it, it's just
No.
hateful. But,
Oh,
the controls are very hard to get used to. But once you do, it's, all right, listen,
blow
here's
me.
what I compare
Alright.
it to. It's like learning how to drive. You're not going to be good at driving once you first start, but you obviously learn the more you do it. And I kind of feel that's the same type of scenario with Skyward Sword.
With any
You learn.
game ever.
No, it's not. Please.
You'll get better the more you play it? Yeah, it is.
No, listen. Skyward Sword is on a completely different level. Skyward. All
Call
right.
of Duty. There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
It's similar to Call of Duty.
Moving two analog sticks is like holding a weapon and blowing someone's anus out. No, it's not.
What?
Listen. With
What are we
Skyward
even talking about
Sword,
here? I thought we were talking about video games.
I am. Skyward Sword, you use the Wii remote and the nunchuck to an extent, like an actual sword, like an
Oh
actual
my.
shield. All right, you hold the Wii
Alright.
remote
Alright, I
when
knew it.
you're flying, like you're actually holding
Mhm.
onto a giant bird. All
And that
right.
takes
Well,
skill.
I'm not saying it doesn't. It definitely does.
No, I
I
was
hated
saying
the I hated the flying at first. Figured out how to do it to a greater degree, and look at me now. That's right.
take
So
a look at me now.
so um Zachary,
Is
have
that
you been?
it?
Yeah.
Phew. All right. I've been playing a lot because I've been very lazy and been
So
doing
you,
nothing
if you're
during the storm
lazy,
side
then
for
you
that.
wouldn't be playing anything.
No, if I'm lazy, I wouldn't be doing my homework like I haven't been.
Well, that's me every day. So that's
That's me every day too. But
okay.
actually, I do it. I just don't do it till the last minute.
Hmm.
Um, so in the last week, I wasn't playing much of anything, and now I've been playing a lot. But last week I played some more of Rayman Jungle Run and a little tiny bit of Muramasa the Demon Blade. What?
I don't know. I was just kind of breathing,
Okay.
breathing.
I've been playing more Rayman Jungle Run this week though. I've just been like slowly working towards like 100%ing it because those are my. I said I love the Rayman Origins treasure chest levels, and that's exactly what they are. So it's always fun to go back and play those.
Rayman Origins. I'm gonna be getting that. Gonna be getting it Saturday. Just so you know.
Okay, I expect nothing but the highest regards.
I'm probably gonna hate it because.
Huh?
All right, listen. I played the demo for that game, and it was not that good. It was
Did it
very
involve
poor.
treasure chest levels?
I don't know. I don't
Gold
know.
leaf
Did
levels?
it?
They keep
Did
calling.
it?
Or
Why did why? It's so good. Why didn't they show it to me? Why did they
probably
give
want.
me this
They probably
terrible
gave you
level?
a little taste, and then you come back for the full meal.
No. You're supposed to give me the. All right, listen. Giving a demo away is like giving away drugs. You give a small dose of the good stuff, and they come back for even more good stuff. You don't just give them like the utensils and go like, here, you can use these to get to this. No, you give away the good stuff first, and then they get more of the good stuff. Good stuff.
It's a
So
terrible analogy.
no, it's not. Listen, Zaven, you're listening.
Zavin.
Tell us, Zavin, is this a good analogy? Tell me, all right? But anyways,
Why Zavin?
continue.
Is he the man of reason?
I'd like to think so. He's a Mexican, so their people do everything correctly,
I like how he sounds
and they're
nothing like
familiar
a
with
Mexican.
drugs.
I like
Yes,
how he
he
sounds nothing
does.
like a Mexican, and you say this.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Zavin, you sound like a Mexican. All right, listen.
You've already established this. He's been on here. You told us
Rayman
that.
Origins, from what I've played, is terrible.
No,
From the demos,
you said that about Skyward Sword the first couple
it's
hours.
terrible.
You
So,
said that about Skyward Sword the first couple hours, and then you loved the game. Yeah, that's right.
oh, I'm on mute.
All
But
right, so yeah,
no, I'm not done debating. Listen, Rayman Origins, I didn't just play one level. All right, listen,
he did.
I have one of those Xbox 360 things. Okay, I've played the demo on there that has, I believe, 3 or 4 levels. I've played the 3DS demo, which has another 3 or 4 levels. I've played like 8 of them. All right, I'm an experienced Rayman Origins player. At least what I would call it experienced, and it is
What?
not. It
Experience
is.
my ass.
It is not what
All
you're.
right,
All right.
back down. You're just gonna lose.
No, I'm not.
All
You
right,
have.
this week I played some Black Ops, some zombies with my
Eh,
sister's boyfriend that always likes to play that. So we did that, and then I played a lot of Brawl with that at my friend's party, and also with my brother since we've been stranded here. And I'm such a beast at that game. You have no idea. and I've played DJ Hero.
I'm
I'm
still
getting
not.
back into
Right,
that.
listen, I'm not convinced that you can beat me in Brawl. I'm not.
What?
I am convinced that I would destroy you in that
If there's
game.
one game I'm good at, that's the game.
Same with me.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
you're
No,
the one
here.
who plays the hard difficulties on every game. This is the one
Okay,
game I can do that with. You
I
can
can
do
do
that
that
with
with that game
all the other
too,
games.
though. No, but listen. All right, Brawl is
I've
one of
clocked in
those
about 400
games.
hours. About
I,
400 hours in this game.
all right, let's see how many I've played. And remember, I've only had the game for 2 weeks. Let's
Well,
see.
yeah, okay. 2 weeks. Get out of here.
I don't know how long I have had it, but I did sell it, so I don't have it even today. I'll
I've
turn my
got
Wii on right now. We're gonna see my hours.
I
All
might be
right.
at like 500 actually by now with my new Wii time. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have that many hours, but you have to understand. All right. I sold the game a while ago, so it's
Exactly. Why would you be better than me? I'm
no.
almost
That
consistently playing this always.
yeah, but listen.
Almost
Just
always.
listen. Just because.
Almost always.
Listen. Just
Almost always.
all right. You're not gonna listen. All right, but listen.
No, I'm not.
I am. The mind does not forget. All right. The first day I played that game, I almost died. I almost played the game to death.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that. I
Okay.
We got a midnight release and we unlocked every character except for two, which we got the following morning.
Uh-huh.
All that night from Subspace Emissary.
Here's the problem. I was only 11 or 12 when that game came out, so I
We're
couldn't
the
do
same
that.
age. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it came out like what, 4 years ago now? 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're
but
the
you had your
same age. You can't
yeah,
use
but
your age against me.
yeah, but you had your brother to get it.
Okay.
I didn't have that brother.
I could have
Wait,
done it by myself.
no, you couldn't. How?
I could have.
Actually, you probably could have, couldn't you have? Actually, no, you couldn't. But let's see.
Stand down.
233 hours,
Uh-huh.
48 minutes, and only in 25 times. So I've played like what, like 9 hours a try? Wow. See, 9 hour sessions. It's
I have
interesting.
a feeling you're lying to me.
No, I'm not. I'll take a picture of it.
I don't care. I've still got more than you. More experience. How about
Yeah,
the fact that
listen,
I've grown
that's
up with
between
How about
multiple
the
people
fact that
for
I've grown
you.
up with Smash Bros. Ever since I
So
was
my
born?
the first game that I ever had was Super Smash Bros. On the N64. What do we?
Well,
I don't understand what we're debating. Why'd you start
it's not
this?
my fault that I had a game that was older than that before that, but I also had Smash Bros. On the N64.
Yes, so did I. Why?
So,
Why are you debating? Why are you
because
putting
this
me
is
in
the
this
one
corner?
thing I am strongly
I,
affiliated with here,
so
my
am I.
skill in Brawl.
So am I. I
No, you
play.
got your Kid Icarus, you got
I
every other game. I just want this one
play
game.
Brawl all the time with my cousins.
I just want this
I
one
I
game,
never
and
listen.
you're not gonna take that away from me.
All of my friends and all of my cousins. I am the best. All right, I'll give it to you then. I'll be the bigger man. All right. So, have you been playing anything else?
Bigger man, smaller penis. This TV, oh, good time.
I'll send you a picture of that too.
I'm not sure your camera will be able to capture that.
No, it has flash.
What?
I don't know. Wow, this is really weird.
All right, so
Oh,
DJ
like
Hero.
I played more My Sims than I played Brawl. I've played 288 hours of My Sims. Holy Jesus.
What?
I don't even know how.
I like
I-
that game, but I don't like it that much.
Cabela's Big Game Hunter, 155
Oh, get
hours.
out of here.
Guitar Hero World Tour, 377 hours. Guitar Hero 3, 1,693
All right,
hours.
Cole.
Thrillville Off the Rails, 421 hours,
Ew.
50 minutes.
Ew, that game is hard.
No, it's not.
Horrid.
Final Fantasy Fables, 149
All
hours.
right,
Me
cool.
Champ, 147. Holy
Cool.
God. Yeah, what?
So I've played DJ Hero. I started playing that again. And that's actually a really fun game. I
I've
could see a whole party being revolved around that game right there.
35 hours of Skyward Sword. I've already
DJ
surpassed
Hero,
Sweet.
F you. Shut your mouth. So I'm like
So I've
two
played
tracks
about
away from beating.
36
I'm
hours
like
of.
two tracks away from finally beating DJ Hero now. There you go.
All right.
And
Oh
I've been
yeah,
playing.
you've been playing Borderlands, and
No, I
yes, you
haven't.
have. I've seen it. Go on the forums, and you
What?
can check your little gamer tag. Saying
Okay, if I was only playing 360 games, then yes, that would be probably this week.
that
But no,
is.
there were other.
Yeah.
Okay, Rune Factor Ties of Destiny. I played a little bit more of this. I only played like a day though, because then I had to go do something.
Huh.
But it's still fun. And then
Wow.
me and my brother are starting this thing that we tried before, it didn't work out, where we'd pick like a single player game where we'd alternate between each other to work through it.
That
And
was fun. In all
this
honesty.
this time we're doing Metal Gear Solid, the original.
The PlayStation.
Yeah, I have it for the PlayStation, but I got it. It's easier for me to just use the one that came with the Metal Gear Solid, the Essential Collection for the PlayStation 2,
Uh-huh.
which is basically just the PlayStation game put into a PlayStation 2 case, though, because it's like the exact
Yeah.
disc.
Here's the thing. I've played more hours of Pictionary than I have Super Mario Galaxy 2 by 7 minutes.
I don't think you're helping yourself here.
All right.
All right. So that's it for my games there.
Yeah.
I will
All right.
definitely be playing more in these next how many days?
Uh-huh.
5 days. I'll be playing a lot more.
I
So.
can appreciate that to an extent.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so guess now that we're done with that, I guess we can just go into the main segment topic thing that I was thinking about.
Okay, let's skip the next one. We'll skip the next
Um,
segment if you want to so badly.
which is news, but I mean, like, this is news. So, there is one news thing I want to talk about, kind of relating to me. My Vita
Uh-oh.
has shipped. It
Oh.
shipped this morning. I'm gonna get it Saturday, November 3rd,
Oh,
supposedly.
yes.
So that's when I get the
No-
Vita.
November 3rd is when I'm doing my nerd gathering.
Nice. But I'm gonna be playing the Vita. I'm thinking I'm gonna get Rayman Origins the same day. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
mad hyped for that.
No,
And
you aren't. You're already saying you're gonna hate it. Why'd
all
you
right,
drop yourself?
I know I didn't mean to. All right, I was trying to do
Hey,
dramatic
if
effects
I'm
and it didn't
hosting
work.
the call, can you still record our conversation?
Um, I'm not sure. I don't think I can.
Sure you can.
I don't think so.
Why wouldn't you be able to? It's not even like the
Because
other one. You can just start it whenever now with this.
maybe I don't know. We'll test that later, I
We'll
guess.
test it now.
Sure. No, don't. But basically, the Vita bundle that I purchased does not have a game case. It only has the cart, which is really weird and frustrating. But is it really a big deal? No, it's really not. But it is frustrating too. But I'm not gonna cry to the extent I'm sure some people are. I'm not gonna purchase a new case. Just who cares? It's just a case. It's a piece of plastic. It's not a big deal at all. What is happening? Well, Zach fell out, or oh, let's add him in. I guess he's not here right now. All right. What was that?
Accept that. Accept
Ugh,
my request.
request for what? I'm not gonna.
My contact request.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
this will make it work.
No. All right, but here's the thing. Let me. Did you hear the bundle doesn't come with the card or the card case? So
No.
yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, it's not a download code. It has like the actual game, but it doesn't have the packaging. Which no, I was just saying it wasn't really. It's not a huge deal for me because I mean, if you think about it, it's just a piece of plastic. It's not anything, and it's really no different than having a bunch of loose Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games. It's really not. So whatever. But that is the bundle. But the main thing I wanted to discuss was Windows 8 and Windows Surface. Zach.
Yes.
Okay. I did not just I did not just drop my phone.
You did?
Yeah, but it was some
Ex-
carpet.
Accept my contact request.
So, do you have any? First of all, I'll just start off like this. Do you have anything I want to talk about specifically with Windows, or do you not
I have
care?
nothing, I have no knowledge on any of this.
All right, so I'll sell it on you. All right. First of all, I'll talk about Windows 8. Windows 8, the basic changes, I mean, pretty much it's the exact same thing as 7, but it integrated a tablet feature kind of where if you go in the corners you can click the corners, it'll bring you to a new screen where it's kind of set up like a tablet, and where there's like a music app and stuff like that. It's very minuscule, but they have integrated Xbox features, so that's cool. But the main thing I want to talk about is their new tablet. I have tried it out at work. And basically, here's the thing. This is the iPad killer. And I would say Microsoft has entered the handheld market. Any reactions?
Whoa!
Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. It is a typical tablet. It's set up like Windows Phone, where it has like the, little square colored things, palettes, whatever. And it's not as beautiful as the iPad, whatever. It's I don't know. It's just not as good as a tablet. But here's the thing: there is a desktop on this tablet. There's an app where you can just touch it and it'll bring you to a desktop which is essentially running Windows 8. It's called our Windows RT, but it's basically Windows 8, same thing. So it's basically everything the iPad is, but it has this tablet integrated where you can download anything that gets obviously ported to that operating system. So essentially, you could download Steam to the tablet. You could download anything. You can download, if you wanted to, you could download uTorrent, anything, emulators. It can do anything a PC can do. It has its own desktop. It has everything set up the exact same way as Windows 8, and it has the tablet features. So another thing I want to talk about, it has USB 2.0, and the new tablet that's going to be coming out in about a month, I'm pretty sure, it's going to have USB 3.0, which I'll talk about that whenever that comes out. But basically, what you can do is you can connect an Xbox controller to this tablet,
Uh-huh.
which basically that's what a lot of people want with the iPad a controller. And you could download emulators, play all those old games. You could download Steam to it, which I'm not sure if which games you'd actually be able to run because it's a tablet. So I'm not sure if they'd have to be designed for that system, but But there is the Xbox Marketplace where you can download games. You could use your emulators, like I said, and really, it's anything a PC can do, and it's anything a tablet can do. Maybe the interface for the tablet's not as good as the iPad, but I would say it's better than every other competing unit, such as like the Kindle. I think it's better set up than those. But I mean, it's everything the iPad is, everything a PC is, and the keyboard. I haven't tried it, but with it, I mean, you can use a normal keyboard, a Bluetooth keyboard, or a Bluetooth mouse. I mean, you can just do anything you want with it. It's portable. It's really, really thin. It's very lightweight, and it's just I don't know. I just really think it's going to like well, knowing normal people, they're not. I don't know if they'll buy it. I don't know. I think that maybe once they hear about it, they will. But like how it's better. But here, I'll just say this: I'll never go back to an iPad. It is an obsolete piece of machinery with the Windows tablet out, and this has so much potential. So I mean, just think about it. You can be driving in your car, playing some Super Mario 64 or whatever
That's healthy.
on your tablet with a 360 controller.
That's healthy.
You can download games from Steam. You can make a presentation. I don't know. If I
I
really wanted to, I could record this podcast with the tablet. I don't know. It's just a very awesome, awesome thing.
I really hope you wouldn't. I really hope you wouldn't do that while you're driving. Play a game.
Not, I don't know. You never know. But I don't know. Do you have any questions or anything?
Mm,
I don't know. You have to admit, it sounds cool. Sounds cool. Where it
it
has the whole
does.
desktop. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm very curious to see if they'll actually if companies will actually port anything to the operating system, because that's going to be the biggest factor, really. Like, will
Hmm.
someone actually make an emulator for it? Which I'm sure they will, because I mean, what doesn't have an emulator? But I don't know. That's that. I mean, the DS has emulators, and I don't know
Hmm.
how many people can actually get those. But basically, I this is basically Microsoft getting into the handheld market. At least I think so. And
Huh.
it's a very, very awesome piece of tech. I mean, it's more powerful than the iPad. It has a better screen. Especially the Pro that's going to come out. It's going to be 1920 by 1080. So I don't know. It's just really awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
accept it
Except what? Not
on your phone. Look at your contacts requests
on what?
on your phone,
What do you mean my phone?
on your Skype.
I am on Skype right now. I can't leave once I'm in a call.
Leave.
All right. Accept my guest.
Yes.
Um, for what?
This is essential. This will improve the podcast
How?
dramatically. You will see.
How?
You will see.
No. Tell me how.
I
We'll
can't
see.
spoil it to everyone. Stop.
All right. I don't know how to add you though.
You should have a
It doesn't say you added me or anything.
you should have a request.
I don't.
Did you like leave that window and look around?
No. Yeah, I'm looking around right now and it says I don't. Kid
F
you not.
F me.
See contact request. Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh,
I see it. Add to contacts. Okay.
oh,
Why is this? What's going on? So that's the Windows tablet. It's really cool. And if you can try one out, definitely do it. It has USB 2.0. The next one's gonna have USB 3.0. If you want, you could put a hard drive in it. Like I said, keyboards. I mean, it does everything that you want it to do. I mean, it even has HDMI out, so you could connect it to a TV. You could use it to play Netflix. You could use it to play Hulu Plus. You won't need cable with this. You won't need a desktop because that's what it is. You won't need any other tablet because it does everything those do. You don't need a. No, yeah, actually, you probably do need stereo, don't you? But anyways, it does everything. It's an all-in-one package. So that's that. So what's going on now?
No,
All right, so no questions or anything?
no.
All right.
Is there any way you can leave this call and I can call you both?
What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to host this call.
No. That's
Yes.
gonna it's gonna make it such a hassle for me to edit.
How?
No. Let's go. I can't post this right now.
Post what right now?
I don't know. Our conversation we're having right now.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's try it.
But
Let's see. Um. Okay, I think it's recording.
am I hosting it properly?
Are you? Let's see. Are you hosting? I don't know. Are
Does it
you?
the default host when you call someone else or what?
I don't. I don't know. Are you hosting? I can't tell. Isn't there supposed to be like a crown or something by your name? Why are you? Don't
I
add.
am hosting.
All right. What are we gaining by this though?
I want to see.
You're being mean to Eric.
I am.
So unnecessary. We're getting derailed.
I know we are. You can continue on.
There's nothing to continue on with.
Well, now we've got just a random main topic to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's just talk about Windows.
Why don't you do a prank call?
I'm not up for it.
How are you not
Getting
up for it?
tired.
Getting tired.
Big
It's 5
T.
o'clock.
Well, I usually go to bed as soon as I get home from school. Do you hear an echo? I
No,
went into a different room. It's kind of echoey.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
it makes you sound cooler than you are, though.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'll do a prank call.
A
Just give me some topics.
Um, genitalia.
Wow.
Hurricane Sandy.
I'm doing something right now that you probably don't want to know I'm doing, just so you know.
Making popcorn. Conspiring against me.
Nope.
What the heck? Where are you?
I don't know.
Hello?
Uh huh. Let's see. All right, I had to go grab something.
Are you gonna
All right, here's all right. Add someone to this call, and then I'll talk to them.
add someone?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah. I'm in the middle of a process. I'm trying to get prepared.
I'm disturbed. I wish I knew what that was, what that meant.
All right.
You
Yeah,
want me to
just add someone
add
or
a person? A contact?
anyone. Like I don't know. Go to Target.com.
Oh, yeah. You say someone as if someone is a someone, you know?
They are someone though.
I've forgotten news that Lucasfilm was bought by Disney.
Yeah, I heard that.
And they want to make a
That's
Star Wars Episode 7.
um yeah.
Eh.
We already know what happens. I mean, it's not like it's a mystery or anything. Because there's novels. I mean, like at least episode 1 through 3. I'm pretty sure those were surprises. Plus, episode 3 is actually good, unlike what people say. But
Hmm.
so is episode 2. Episode 1 is it's average. A lot of people hate it though. I don't know why. I think a lot of people see a lot of people say that the original Star Wars is the best trilogy ever, but I think it's terrible. So I don't know. I think it's just because they grew up with it, so they think it's good when it's not actually good. I think it's one of those things. They're just nostalgic about it. Am I wrong by saying that?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't think so. Do you like him, or
Like who?
I don't know? Any of the Star Wars is or
Oh,
Star Wars? I don't know.
I'm not big into them, but
Yeah,
I
neither
know
am
my
I.
friends are like obsessed with it.
See, you have to admit, Episode 3 is a good movie. That's the best one.
Hmm.
Hi. Thanks for calling Target Guest Relations. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, oprima el ocho. ¿Tienes una pregunta sobre Target.com o sobre compras hechas en Target.com? Oprime el 1. Si estás llamando acerca de una devolución a una tienda, oprime el 2. Para información sobre productos, estás llamando para solicitar la información de un fabricante porque necesitas reparaciones o repuestos. Oprime el 1. Para devolución. Gracias por esperar. En un momento te atenderá un representante y te ofrecerá el servicio de un intérprete si tú lo necesitas.
I got this.
Hello, thank you for calling Target. My name is Allison. How can I help you?
Hey, Allison. Um, okay. I was looking to order something.
You're looking to order online?
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's why I called, but order something online.
You would need to have to contact Target.com in order to order online.
What are you here for then?
Pardon?
What? All right, listen. Wait, who are you? What am I calling?
From Target Guest Relations.
Guess. Oh, guess. Wait, what do you do? What do you do then? Because I was given this number to help me out. So what are you trying to do?
This is for guest relations, so if you're having any inquiries or questions in that regarding a store, of course we could assist
Uh
you
huh.
with.
Well, I do have one problem at a Target. I guess I can talk to you about that. Are you familiar with Jerry Sandusky at all?
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, basically, he is a pedophile that touched some children. He's a big Penn State football coach, and I had a similar incident like that in Target where one of the employees was well, I'm human. I went to the restroom, and out of nowhere, one of the employees took their genitalia and shoved it into my backside. So, are you the one who I have to call about that type of situation, or is this I don't know, the wrong number?
Yeah, no, I can document that for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, your name
Josh
and your last name
Doe, Doely.
and your address.
My address. Um, Wait, so do you want my PO box or is it like why do you need my address?
To document this for you, sir.
No, but like, what do you need? Like, what do you mean my address? Do you mean like, do you need my PO box, ma'am, or are you looking for like my actual like street address?
Your mailing address so I can get this documented for you.
All right, 3758 Wolfenheimer Road, WOFLIREIGETER Road. And then my phone number is 2735 0961. And when you call, you're going to ask for Bridget. And that's that. And oh yeah, by the way, city, right? Forgot about that. Yeah, Chicago, Illinois. So
Zip code?
zip code, zip code. Trying to think which one's mine. See, it's one of those things where I'm right on the border of like three different, so it's confusing for me. I want to say it's 73561, maybe. I think it is. So yeah, but
Alright,
basically,
and the store, what was the address of the store?
at, I'm not sure about the address. It was the one in Chicago. One of the Filipino men uh grabbed me and um I have no idea. Do you know what it is? The one in Chicago, Staples, Chicago, specifically. What?
No, sir, I'm not sure, but of course I can find that information.
Oh, I would appreciate that. There's a Filipino guy working there. There's a couple. I don't know. I think they might have been Muslims, but who knows? The building's still up, so it's probably not. But I don't know. I don't know if that helps you at all, but I don't know. Talking to you is helping me. So, do you have any help you can give for me, or what's gonna happen? How are you gonna help me? I mean, in all honesty, you can't take back this virginity behind my backside. So, awkward situation. Hello? Hello?
Alright, sir, just one moment. Can I put you on hold?
Oh, I would be offended if you didn't.
This is good. I
I would
like
be a yeah.
I like the terrorist joke there.
Yeah.
Subtle.
I'm getting better at these.
Uh-huh. This music.
Fantastic.
I liked how the music started playing while you were talking, like for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Da-da. Da-da.
Oh my god.
Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Boom. Wow. Wow.
Oh, my friends live in Texas.
No.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song. Yeah, sing
You're
along.
saying it wrong.
F-I-R-E C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song.
No, you're wrong.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song. Yeah, that's how we're
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E,
singing
that's a windy
along.
song.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song.
No, and stop saying fire twice. Campfire fire song.
No, it's not. It's twice.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R, yes, a windy song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R, yes, a windy song.
That's how. No, it's not. No, that's not what it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is. I have it memorized.
No, so do I. It's C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F-I-R-E song.
It's the back of my penis. Come on.
No, it's not.
It's
Well,
music.
when you listen to this, when you said, what is going on? Literally trying
It's all for you.
This is terrible. What is happening?
I don't think they want to get back to you.
I don't think they do either.
But this is gotta go.
Didn't you call a Spanish person?
I would switch the language to Spanish, and then just gave me an English person anyway.
Yeah. Maybe it was Spanish and they just thought I hit the wrong one. I don't know. Or I guess you hit it, didn't you? But it's weird. This music is making me want to jump.
This has gotta lead up to something. Come on.
It's not going to. I guarantee you it's not going to.
You want me to drop it?
Wait a little bit longer. We'll wait until 17 minutes in. So, 60 seconds. We got this.
Okay.
That was funny. I flushed the toilet while talking to her. She was not expecting that.
She wasn't phased either, though. She's not anything.
Yes. Ah,
She's like, okay, I'll write that up for you.
Allison, I want to talk to you.
Oh God, it's music. Oh no, it's almost the end.
All right, drop it. Like an egg.
Wow.
That was.
How long did they expect you to wait for justice to be served?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, that's awkward.
You should tell him in the end, be like, you were just on an episode of Pranked. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, I should. Oh, dude, that's a good idea. All right, call someone.
And then tell him you're on an episode of the
else?
Hey Listen Video Game Podcast. Say hello to everyone. Hello.
And you were just on an episode of Pranked. Yeah, I'll do that.
So do you want to? Should I call? I could call the pharmacy.
All right.
Wait, does it have to be 1-800?
Maybe try it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What if God was one of us? One of us.
See, we didn't even like harm them in any way. We didn't make them feel that awkward.
I felt like they might have felt awkward. I was.
She was just like, "Oh, I'll write that up for you."
She was I was slightly racist in that one. Talking about Muslims and Filipinos.
Hi, thanks for calling about Target Pharmacy and Clinics. To find a Target store offering flu shots, visit target.com/flu. You can also email your questions to guest.relations@target.com. Questions about Target Pharmacy, including pharmacy rewards, press 1. Information on Target Clinic, press 2.
Which one?
Let's press 1.
Hi, thanks for calling about
Okay.
Target Pharmacy and Clinics. To find a
Trying to
Target
think of a
store
voice.
offering flu shots, visit target.com/flu.
Alright, we'll
You can
try
also
this.
email your questions to guest.relations@target.com. Questions about Target Pharmacy, including pharmacy rewards, press 1. Information to speak to a team member about the $4 generic drug program, press 1. To transfer a prescription. One moment, please, while we transfer your call to the next available
Generic drug
representative.
program.
To help us ensure appropriate service, your call
Okay.
may be monitored and recorded.
Uh-oh.
We'll see where this goes.
Ew.
What?
Thank you for calling Target Pharmacy. This is Bobby. How may I help you?
Was your name Sabi?
Bobby.
Bobby, I apologize, ma'am. Wait, you're a woman, right?
Right.
Okay. Alright, so my name is Josh Wood, and this is for the generic drug program.
Are you looking to see if a certain drug is on that list?
I almost kind of. I'm trying to look for a recommendation. I'm trying to find something that'll enhance my muscles, but won't make my genitalia shrink. Is there anything like that in that program?
That's something you need to speak to your doctor about.
But aren't you the doctor? This is the pharmacy, correct?
No, we cannot give medical advice like that. You have to speak to
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
I trust you, Bobby. You have any? All right. But what do you
Alright,
do here
bye-bye.
then? Oh. Huh? What?
They just hung up.
Alright.
That wasn't going anywhere. That was a terrible voice.
No, I'm holding my nose. I'm trying to get a
Yeah,
different
it sounded like it was fake though.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I need a different voice. Is this good?
Ew.
Maybe? Yeah? No?
Not really.
I don't know. I
Gotta
guess I
think
have to
quick.
use normal voice. Hello? Well, no. Hello? Lois? I don't know.
The toll-free number you have dialed
You have
has
to
been
know.
disconnected.
Hello?
No further information is available about this number. 027P.
Been disconnected. What the
Well, I
heck?
don't know. I like how I just go in there. I'm looking for something that'll enhance my muscles and not let my genitalia shrink. It's something.
I could try to find somewhere else we could use.
Ah, this is interesting. You have to give me a situation. I don't know. I need to practice voices or something. So this doesn't work? No, that's definitely fake. Um, hey, no, I need to figure out how to talk like a feminine person. Like, hey, what's going on? No, that's not good. I don't know. I need to practice these things. Need to practice. You don't say anything though, so you're not one to talk. You just sit on the sidelines.
I do.
I don't know.
Maybe we should make my homework to come up with some scenarios for the next time.
Yeah.
Just like a huge list of stuff you could use.
Uh-huh. Find a number. Find
Uh-huh.
a number.
A huge list of numbers, yeah.
Yo, you do? Yeah. I don't know. Call someone. I didn't
Try and
understand the generic drug program for $4 or whatever. That's interesting. That doesn't sound legal either. Generic drugs. All right.
Come on.
Work it. And I want to do a live episode, but I'm not sure how we can do that.
Live episode. We have like 2 people that listen to us.
Then there's 2 people who see it live. No, we will make an event out of it.
All right, let's see here. See if this works.
But we have 12 people that are subscribed to us
Really?
in iTunes.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure 2 of them are us. So,
Okay, we got 10.
and I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. But more people download it. So,
Welcome to GameStop and EB Games customer service. To obtain a gift card balance, please visit GameStop.com and click on the gift card link at the top left-hand side of the page. Or, for immediate service, call the toll-free number located on the back of your gift card, 888-818-2915. That's 888-818-2915. For Power Up Loyalty membership or Game Informer magazine subscription, press 1. For Impulse PC digital gaming or downloadable content, press 2. For online retail order inquiries, press 3. For Impulse PC gaming, press 1. For downloadable content, press 2.
2.
Your call may be monitored. Please hold for the next available team member.
Perhaps about to get real. I like this music.
We are experiencing higher than normal call volume. We know that your time is valuable and appreciate your patience.
If you knew
Please
it was
continue.
valuable, I wouldn't be on hold. Fools. It's always GameStop.
What are other stores I could use?
I don't know. Got 9 more minutes
So what?
till the end of the podcast.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Uh-uh.
We started at 3 o'clock. Well, no, more like 3:30.
So what?
But it's gonna be 2 hours. You have to set a time.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You know how much time you're couldn't cut out anyway?
Yeah, that is true, but I mean, I
No,
can't sit here for
We've got a lot of stuff
3
left to do.
hours. No, we don't.
This is the one
What?
time you said you could freaking record a more lengthy podcast. And that's what we're gonna do.
Look at what we turned it into. I don't know. I don't have the time.
Yeah, you do.
So got 8 minutes.
You
One
have
more minute.
time. F me.
I'm pretty sure that phone fell off the stand. Call Target again, I guess. I don't know. They are getting boring. I need scenarios. Gotta throw those at me. Like I could be a hardworking Filipino man trying to find the right carriage to.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to think of a way to integrate racist jokes to make them feel uncomfortable. Someone to bring up buildings and them exploding, and I don't know. It's not right, but I'll do it.
Hold on.
And I'd like to thank you all for listening
We're not freaking done.
to this podcast. I
We still have
Yeah,
so much left. You know that?
Michael Dell. I can't finish it all though. I have things I have to do.
No, you don't. Dedicate some time.
I can't dedicate time though. That's the problem.
F you.
We've been recording for 2.5 hours.
Hello, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that special guest. It's Eric Greer, everyone. Yeah.
But we're not even recording an episode right now.
I was wondering why I got like however many calls while I was out of the room.
No, that was all right. No, Zach tried calling you, and then we had a problem with the connection. So when we called like the group back, kept adding you in. But I don't know. We were in the middle of calling Target, and Zach is whining, and
Because he keeps
it's
trying to cut
become a
these
mess.
episodes short every time.
That's because
He doesn't want
can't
to dedicate any time.
I can't sit here for 4 hours.
You have nothing better to do.
Yes, I do, though.
Nothing.
Yes, I do.
Nothing.
I do things with my time.
Where's the dedication?
Exactly. It's all.
I've been here for 2.5. Sorry, Eric. I've been here for 2.5 hours already.
Okay, and I'm willing to
It's
go
like
2.5 more hours.
2.5 hours is dedication. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna call Target one more time, and then we'll say our goodbyes, and we'll call
You know
it
how many times you're
day.
skipping Nintendo Talk? You know how many times you've done this?
A lot of times. Not
You freaking
really.
don't even give a crap about our listeners, do you?
No, it's not giving a crap. See, here's the thing. On All Gen Gamers, they don't do their segments every time. I don't feel
Yeah,
like we
but that's
do
one of
that
the
either.
biggest problems people have with that podcast, is that you don't do that.
I don't have that as a problem. But I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Hi,
Here.
thanks for calling Target.com. Now, your red card delivers even more savings at Target.com.
Yes!
When you pay with your red card, you'll get 5% off, plus free
One
shipping.
month.
Yes!
Some restrictions apply. For details, visit Target.com/redcard. Please
Yes!
choose from these 6 options.
6
To get account or product information, reset your password, or place an order, press 1. To check on an existing order, press 2. To get gift registry information, press 3. To get information about Target stores, Target credit cards, or Target debit cards, press 4. For help with a Target gift card, press 5. To place an order, press 1. For
1.
anything else, press 2.
Anything
All right,
else?
what am I ordering? What's
Just a
going
moment. While we transfer you to a team member, please keep in mind, your call may be monitored or recorded.
That's on you.
on? What's happening?
Thanks for
Oh,
calling. Kirby, how can I help you today?
hi, I'm Harvey Wood. What was your name? Ma'am?
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
How can I help you today, Harvey?
Harvey? Yeah, what was your name? I didn't catch it.
That's Kirby.
That's Pervy? What?
Kirby,
What was your name?
sir.
Curvy?
Kirby.
Verby?
Yes.
All right. Verby. All right. So, yeah, I was looking to order an item. Ma'am?
Yes, what specific item is that?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know the specifics of it, unfortunately. Can I just give you a description of the item? Could that help? You see, all right. See, I have my wife, and yeah, I love her to bits, all right? But here's the problem. Her bush keeps giving my penis lumps. It keeps irritating it. I'm not sure what it is. It's giving it bumps. And I'm trying to find a cream that'll make it smooth again. I don't know what to do. Is there some type of like antibacterial wipes I need to use? Is there some type of bandages or cream of some sorts? That's what I'm looking for, and I was just hoping you could give me some type of recommendation. So, is there anything that you can do for me, or
I see. I
Verby.
sincerely apologize for that, but with regards to your question, I think you need to see a doctor for that, sir. I do not have a specific information for that. I can only answer to items that are related on Target.com.
I guess can you look up moisturizer for me then? Maybe I'm thinking because I don't want to see a doctor because our healthcare, right? All right, so yeah, just look up moisturizer and look. Is there anything that deals with the maybe something with aloe? Maybe I don't know. Do you have any
Ooh.
Curel moisturizer with aloe or ma'am, Verby?
I really do apologize, sir, but I can only answer questions related to Target.com items. You can actually
Yeah,
check.
but
You can actually check it online, and you'll be able to see a lot of moisturizer that you're looking for online.
all right. Here's the problem. I called you to order an item, and here's the thing. I like you. I love you to bits, but I don't have a computer right next to me, ma'am. That's why I'm calling you. So, and here's the thing. I mean, I told you what to get, and I ordered things before, and they were able to help me out. I just had to describe the item, and I know that there's a lot more that you could do, and there is too. So don't give me this bull crap where you can't just. I have to go do it myself. No, you know what? The customer comes first. I've had more help before, and you're clearly not doing your job. So, are you going to help me now?
Yes, I can go ahead and check onto the item that you're looking for. You're saying you want to purchase a moisturizer with aloe, correct?
Correct. Is there a Curel brand? That's what we're looking for. Curel.
I'm sorry. The brand is Purell. That's Purel.
CUR apostrophe EL. Or it's not apostrophe E. It has that little squiggly thing on top of it. I think it might be French, but I don't think you have to spell it that way. I'm sure if you put in the search engine just as CUREL, it'll come out fine. But aloe and yeah, just moisturizer. Thanks, hon.
Hmm. Let me go ahead and try to check onto that.
Uh
So
huh.
it's CU, like the first letter is C for Charlie, correct?
Yes, C as in penis.
Okay. And I'm looking at it right now, and I cannot see any specific item with a brand like that.
Uh huh.
What I'm getting for moisturizer is just Olays and Up and Up.
Uh huh. Up and up. Is
Those
there
are
any
the
that
only
is there any that you recommend that you've used personally? Um, I don't know. I don't know how your genitalia area operates, but I'm just wondering if there's any moisturizers that you've been successful with.
I did not actually have any specific
Oh,
information
you
about that,
don't.
sir.
That's unfortunate. Um, wow. Ugh, I don't know. Well, your name was Vrebe, something like that, right? Vrebe?
Yes.
Thanks for helping me out. I don't know what to do now. Ooh, I don't know. I'm checking right now. I'm checking the source, and is there any like
So
band-aids with aloe? Because I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know if that'll stop the bleeding or not. Is there any band-aids that have like some type of aloe mix in them? I don't know. I'm hoping
I'm
that
checking on
might
it, and
stop
it
the
doesn't
blood.
show that there is.
Oh, there
There
is?
isn't,
Thank
sir.
you. Oh, there
No,
isn't. That
there's
is.
no.
Oh, so you lied. All right. So I don't know. In
Anything
my
else that you want me to check?
uh, and that I want to check. Well, I already checked my junk, and I don't know what else to do for it. It's just kind of there. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right, Breeby, I want you to give me your telephone number. I'm gonna go see a doctor, find the product, and I'll call you personally. So is Is that all good and in the neighborhood, as Will Smith would have said?
You can actually call 1-800-659-2396.
Yeah, but
and you'll be able to be assisted by any other team members.
So wait, one more thing, Vreeby. Well, you've just got. Anyone else want to say it? No? All right. Vreeby, you just got pranked.
I'm sorry?
Oh, don't be sorry. You didn't mean to happen. Well, excuse me, I'm stuttering. You didn't mean for it to happen to you. I didn't mean for it to happen to you. We all didn't mean to happen to you because you've just got pranked on this episode of Pranked on MTV. What was that like for you? What was the experience of?
I apologize, sir, but I could not actually give a comment onto that. I can only answer questions with regard to Target.com.
Well, here, answer this question for me. All right.
Yikes.
What are your thoughts on this episode of Pranked for MTV? Recording right now with some burnt cracker, as Eric would say. And I don't know, what do you think about it?
I'm sorry, but I could not give a comment onto that.
Yeah, you
Would there be anything else that you want me to check?
Bull.
I just said you just got, all right.
Pranked.
I apologize, but it will be the last time that I'll be asking you this question, or else I have to disconnect this call. Anything else for today?
The only thing else is that you could tell me your thoughts on being pranked.
I've already told you, sir, I could not give a comment to that, so I have to disconnect this call. And thanks for calling Target. You have a great day.
Don't.
Oh, don't you dare. I'll do things to you. All right. All right, that was something.
What?
Eric, you still there?
I am so confused right now.
All right.
That was pretty disturbing. She just wouldn't budge. She will not.
That poor woman.
She will not comment on anything that is not related to this.
I don't know. And then I laughed as soon as I said penis. Yeah, C is in penis.
Yeah.
Get that out. All right. Now what?
Eric, how are you doing this fine evening?
Well, aside from the last 12 minutes of utter confusion.
Were you expecting this?
No, not at all.
You've just been pranked. You know that?
I can tell.
Because we're not actually even in real life right now. This is in an alternate dimension.
Oh my god, my mind's exploding.
Can you believe the commitment that Cole puts into this podcast? I don't think he can believe it.
No, I
Speechless.
can't believe it.
The addition of Eric was a surprise to everyone.
I was not expecting that, in all honesty. Because you call him pretty much every episode.
I know.
So
he never answers because he's never actually there when it says he is.
I wouldn't answer.
I generally leave Skype on all the time, even if I'm not in the room.
Yeah, I do that too.
I don't know. That was a decent prank call, I guess. Probably subpar, but I don't know. It's different listening than when talking. I don't know. It's an art form. I guess that was a prank call. It wasn't really a prank. Was it?
It was.
I don't know.
She realize.
Sounded surprised, but fortunately, there was no aloe. I'm sure there's aloe though. It's Target. Why would they have it? Because aren't they like a mini Walmart kind of deal? I usually don't go to Target, so I wouldn't know. All right, let's close.
I wouldn't know either because I feel kind of like a trader since I work at Walmart.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess the only thing we can do now is say our goodbyes. So, oh, this is awkward now. Well, all right. You can find me on Twitter.
If you know your party's extension,
Oh, for the love of
press
Jesus.
4 and then the extension. To book an appointment for a free press 1. To speak to a customer service representative, press 2.
All right, I'm not doing this one. Why are you doing?
Thank you for calling
Eric
Smart
is in
Carpet
like a.
Employee. May I help you? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling Smart Carpet Employee. May I help you?
Yes.
In what way may I help you?
I would like a rug. Thank you. Let's get that out of the way. Eric's gone.
I would be gone too. Wait,
He
did he already
left us.
hang up? I would have left. Did you hear him before? He's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I know.
I would have
All
left.
right. So you can find me on twitter.com at
Annoying
ZeroBG. You can find me on Peace Gamer Forum, Pokemon ZeroBG, Backloggery, Pokemon ZeroBG, YouTube ZeroBG Revamped, which I still haven't made a video in a long time. And yeah, the best place to go to contact me is Twitter, definitely. If you want to be on this podcast, let us know. We want any and all feedback you can give us on any of the episodes is much appreciated. Any questions or anything, you can ask it wherever you can contact us in any of the spots we mentioned through Twitter or Peace Gamer Forum or the main two. But yeah, we love hearing from you guys. And you can go to Twitter at HeyListenPod and you can get us there. And you can find us on iTunes, but Cole's like messed up the iTunes feed and everything.
All right.
Why don't you fix that iTunes feed?
I'm trying. Like, here's the thing. I know as much as you do.
Except
all right.
more.
No, listen. This whole thing, all right. All it is I have a blog. I post the podcast on the blog.
Okay.
And then I have to attach a feed. All you have to do is put the blog's URL in the feed and post the feed's URL in iTunes. It's basically that.
Are you just
That's
like,
all.
Are you duplicating the same feed at some point here?
No, it's all one feed. The blog is one feed.
That's not good. Well,
What?
you keep like, you
No.
posted like the episode 2 like 3 times.
No, I'm not. No, that just started happening. I don't know
At
why.
random points.
It all converted. I don't know. I'm trying to make a new feed, so I'm not sure if I'm trying to figure out if I can just switch the feeds without losing the subscribers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you can contact me on Twitter and there. So that's about it.
I want to know, like, I want to hear from these people they're listening to this on iTunes if they're like getting any of this right and any of the episodes properly.
I don't know. I think
we haven't heard any complaints, but at the same time, there's not that many people. I think a lot of them use the download the link to the archives that we post.
Yeah, that's all I use on my podcasts. It seems like I just stream them. So I don't know. That's about it.
I use iTunes for all my podcasts I listen to.
It's so inconvenient, though. You have to download it, and yeah.
Well, the
terrible.
podcast app is all glitchy.
Well, the podcast app
automatically
is
downloaded it. Yeah,
the podcast app. It's very problematic. Hopefully they'll fix it. I'm assuming they will. But that's that. So, any last words?
Hey, and you can find Eric on Twitter at Nostalgia King.
Oh, I feel so bad for Eric.
You can find him on Peace Gamer Forum and Nostalgia King.
Just annoyed the crap out of him. That's not cool. All right. Anyways, that's about it.
I want to know, like, I wish I knew the exact people that listened each week. Like, who exactly listens each time.
Well, we know that everyone on Twitter, besides Bardia, Zavin, and sometimes Max, listen. That's about it. It seems like that.
What do you mean besides them?
Besides them, that seems like it's it. I
Oh,
don't know who actually.
Oh,
and then everyone listened to the first episode, and that was terrible. So now they're not listening.
Like everyone was left
I
feedback
mean,
on that.
there's Ben, Midipore. No one's listening now.
I know Batsa Brand's still loyally.
Oh yeah,
listening.
Batsa is.
He's very.
I'm not sure if he's just trying to be nice or not. Just so
Probably.
he doesn't look like a bad guy. He
But
said our last episode though was like his favorite, which is weird. I wasn't expecting that.
He said episode 10 was his favorite, but he said you just really liked episode 11 too.
Oh yeah. What was episode 10 again?
The Zavin.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the last one was.
How is that
Chrono.
his favorite? I don't understand.
What's
that
wrong
seems
with
like a
Zavin?
train wreck to me. At least I made it a train wreck. That's
What's
what it seemed
wrong with
like.
Zavin?
He's Mexican. Have you seen his skin tone?
No, and neither of you.
No, I haven't. But
there's nothing wrong with Zavin. Zavin's awesome.
I agree.
Stop insulting people.
I'm not insulting. All right, listen.
LMG doesn't have a problem with looking like he's mean though. He just listened to one and then stops, even though we listened to all of his episodes.
That is true.
And even though we had him on as a guest, I think every guest should repay you by listening to your podcast for eternity.
So, here's the thing.
Okay, give me the thing.
What was I doing? Oh, that's all right. Let's see, I have 3 episodes of the users. 1 Cup Batsa, 1 Cup Pegasus, Resident Giraffe 6. I'm pretty sure I listened to that one. Man, my genitalia hurts like a giraffe right now. All right.
Yeah, the 1 Cup Batsa one, that's the one I'm listening to right now. That's episode 15, but they also have episode 16 now, which had Pestro on it, apparently.
What's Pestro?
What?
I don't even know who Pestro is. Is that some type of
Do you not pay attention to the forums?
Lately, no.
He freaking leaves feedback and questions on their forum all the time.
I don't know. Life is changing.
What?
I'm not a forum person like I used to be. It seems but
Come on, you're just distancing yourself from the community, aren't you?
Kinda.
That's not a good road to go down.
I can't keep up with it. I live a different lifestyle now. Kinda.
No, you don't. You just act like you're too cool. You're too cool for YouTube videos. You're too cool for listening to you're too cool for going on the forums.
Okay.
That's what you act like.
That's because I am too cool for those children's toys.
You know, you should name this episode. You should actually name this a good episode title. You should name it.
All right. Hey, listen. You know what? I put thought into those titles.
Your titles suck, and it sucks because I have to stick with your title because you put it in the image.
All right, listen.
In episode 11, Chrono Link 9. Whoa, where did you come up with that one?
All right, listen.
Zavin S. Latino.
You were complaining
3 kilobytes.
3 kilobyte episode that I named the episode just 3 kilobytes. Now it's too generic.
Yeah, and that would also make you feel like you have all 3 kilobytes in there. It was just
it didn't. No, it didn't.
3 kilobytes is not just one person.
Yeah, but it is his channel. So no. All right, listen.
We could have such awesome names from all this random crap we talk about.
Like what?
Name this episode. Let's not go down that road. You gotta name it that.
That's a terrible episode name.
That's way better than anything you've ever
No, it's
come up with
not.
in your life.
All right, fine.
SpongeBall Z.
All right, I'll admit that was terrible. I didn't know what to call it. There was nothing.
SpongeBall Z, comma, and
That was a
stuff.
very PG episode. There was nothing to really call it.
I'm gonna go look back at the episode titles we've had.
Oh, for the love of Jesus. Why are we... Yeah.
Let's see. SpongeBall Z and stuff. Moo. That was a pretty fitting one. There you go.
That actually was. You have to admit that. Yeah.
But, okay, New Super Mario Bros. 2 Roundtable.
That's good.
Because I came up with that one.
No, no.
You weren't going to name it that, but
yes, I was.
Name it that.
Yes, I was.
Amateur Hour, episode 5.
That makes sense.
Okay, it's better. It seems like you're putting some effort into this, but then lately it starts getting worse.
What?
All right, Jesus and Peanuts. That's pretty good. We Want You. I don't understand like what that's actually supposed to mean. We never talk about wanting you. Doesn't make sense.
It's a pun, you
I know, but you can't just
pickle.
We can't just force
Alright.
puns when it doesn't make sense.
Yes, you can. Because we're punny people.
Tony, maybe man, possibly woman. Okay.
That's a good one.
It's decent.
What do you mean decent?
3 kilobytes. Terrible. Zavanus Latino. Horrid.
What?
Running like 9. Awful.
Zavanes Latino is...
That's terrible.
How? That makes total sense.
He said it that one time and no one agreed with that.
Alright, listen. Let's not go down this road.
There
How
you
many times
go.
have we said
Name
that?
it that. Name this episode that.
Alright, I'm rage quitting. That is a bunch of...
Maybe you should
baloney.
pass it by me every time for the name. That way you can blame me if the names are bad. That's awkward. You're still recording. Yikes. So he better, I'll let you know if he doesn't pass it down to me, you know. Pass through the name through me. Because I could come up with way better names than that. I'm out.
Rage quit.
Why do you have a picture all of a sudden?
Because you just recalled me.
Your phone never had a picture before, and now it does.
That's because I'm a contact now.
Huh. Didn't have it even when I added you, though. Even after.
Yeah, but that's because it didn't refresh.
Well, stop typing in the chat and erasing stuff.
I'm not typing anything, though.
Yeah, it shows the freaking pencil, and then you're, like, erasing it furiously. Urgh. Whoa, what happened? The pencil just rolled over.
What?
You know how it shows the pencil when you're typing in the chat and stuff? Yeah, it was like rolling over.
I'm not even typing, though.
I hear you.
Hear me what?
Type quieter.
I'm not typing.
Alright, so you should pass the names through me from now on.
Ugh. Adios.
Were you still recording all that?
Yeah.
Good. What does that mean? Semicolon KJHKJH semicolon K.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Semicolon JH. Oh no, it was What is that? Logic. Adios. So name this episode. Let's not go down that road. Padre. Except you spelled me wrong. You spelled it in English. Let's not go down that road. Me. I'm waiting for more. 8. Equals. D. Equals. Eight equals banana. Okay. Adios, Meducha. Why'd you call me a shower? And it's not reflexive when you're calling me a shower. You don't say Meducha. Me. No, it's still not right. Doesn't even make sense. Buy my shower. Buy you shower. Páginas web. Web pages. Yeah.
No, that's the most suggestive word ever.
Vaginas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, time to stop it. And it's done.
Ew, whoa. Earthquake.
Probably should get that. Let me go get that.